issues now. Okay, good. So the 5-minute thing
for
was
OBM
streaming
plays.
to no one. So now it should be connected now. This is a
No, it
this
still
is a
says
hot open.
waiting for OBM. Waiting for OBM plays, July 2nd, 2022 at 7:58.
I am trying to connect.
Do I need
but
to
it's giving me a
do I need to
timeout.
reload the page?
Yeah, go out.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, okay.
Because now we're live. I can see.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I hear myself
okay.
now. Hold on. All right, that should be good.
Yeah, that's
Chaos.
the weird way that YouTube does it, where like it creates two instances. It creates a waiting for instance for the page, but then also an actual live one.
Okay, so now we're live for real this time. Hey man, no one ever accused me of being professional. But no, it's good that we get all this stuff figured out.
Don't worry, I'll badger you until you get there eventually.
No, it's good. Please keep finding things that I'm doing wrong, and please keep pointing them out, please.
Oh, there we go.
Muted for an hour.
Hey,
Yeah, like being muted for an hour, and then ignoring chat as
I popped
in
in too, and I popped in too, and I all capped that in chat, and then I left.
Here's the thing, like, I don't know why I was so tunnel visioned. Like I literally have the screen that's up for it right next to the monitor that's also, like, you know, running the game, and I literally just have to look slightly over to the left to look at that, and I didn't the entire time. I was just so tunnel visioned. Hey Javier, how are you?
Okay, and there we go. Now I have chat up so I can actually see people too.
But yeah, it's good that we work all this out, because as we get more consistent, maybe start doing some pre-capitations, start getting this thing under array again. Because we used to have a lot of fun with this stuff.
Like I said, as soon as I can try and diagnose what the heck is wrong with my PC, I will be happy to record some stuff for you, because I'm also going to start streaming.
Yeah,
But
please
I
do
kinda
record
need to
some
figure
stuff for
out-
me. Lord knows I need the help. I'm realizing now it's like, I really do need to reach out and just take advantage of the complete kindness of strangers.
Eh. At this point, I think I just need to make like a appointment with Micro Center and bring my PC and just be like, fix what wrong, go. Big brain compute people.
Yeah, because some of them, like the ones that I need to run on an emulator, I would just appreciate if somebody just recorded the footage, but it is what it is.
Well, I mean, I also can't promise I have everything, but I know I have games that you don't.
Hey, Drip God, how are you?
And I mean, there's gonna be some games that we have to. You're gonna be in chat and in text.
Who says I can't?
I mean,
I mean, technically,
he is
no
right.
one.
I'm not gonna lie. His mariachi drip is legit.
I mean,
looks
who
really
did
good.
it first? Raiden or Borderlands 3?
I'm just gonna say he plays Cyber Mariachi really well. Just to say it looks really good. Complimenting her.
Though my guitar sucks, though.
We got guns.
I
so-
was happy with my bodysuit. I haven't even
Yeah, the
looked
bodysuit
into
looks
anything
good.
else.
Zane ages very well. I'm very jealous. Looks very good for a
I mean,
man's
to be
age.
fair, as much lore building and world building as I've done in this series, we don't really understand their level of like bullshit technology. Like, are we aliens? Are we Blade Runner? Are we you know, aliens, or are we Predator? And see, the joke
I mean,
is
we're
that all those are
clearly
technically
aliens
in the same universe.
yeah, this is not Earth. We're just humanoids who happen to live on this weird ass planet. And the miracle that is that somehow a lot of us live to an old age with how savage these planets are. It's amazing.
I mean, I think
So-
that's supposed to be part of. That's always been supposed to be part of the joke.
Yeah.
That's why
Alright.
you're at the Borderlands, because it's kind of like the Wild West of America, you know?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
you're on the outer edges where everything's wild and lawless.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready. I'll teleport us back, because we are halfway through the main campaign. So, Francis may be spoilery-ish.
I literally, I mean, I already know how the game ends. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Like, because of technical difficulties, I've barely been listening to the story. I've sort of just been going through.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I cannot fast travel anywhere but here. Oh, never mind. I can. I totally can. Do we all need a teleport? Or does it drag us with you?
I could teleport everyone, so...
Okay.
It'll drag you. As soon as he leaves Sanctuary to any place, or any of us leave Sanctuary, go into a new map will drag us all. However,
Okay.
if you try to fast travel on the same map, then no, it's
It'll-
individual.
Okay. Yeah, because I've done a lot of co-op with Borderlands 1, And anything I did with Borderlands 2 was split screen, and same thing with pre-sequel. And oh man, playing through fucking pre-sequel on split screen was definitely a lot of fun.
Javier, how's the audio balance? Or anyone in chat? How does it sound? Even? Because it looks pretty even on my end. I might be the lower one, but I think everyone in Discord looks good.
What-ho! Not calling you a hoe, mind you. I'm quite sex positive. Just one of my many charming turns of phrase.
Ah, yes.
Hey, hey!
Good old Hammerlock.
You could always use another gun. Your business is always...
Still stuck in the loading screen.
I thought this was... This is where we left
Yeah,
off last time, but the area is telling us to go to is all the way over there. Okay, I guess we haven't been there. Okay.
I'm gonna go get Borderlands.
There we go. Nothing, hey.
Enemies should scale themselves relative to you, but I think that there's still some floors, because we definitely were under leveled one time we went through.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Oh,
it's
dear,
your
I
game,
remember
so that
that
they'll
time.
scale to you, they won't scale to me.
Mm.
As I'm level 9.
Well, we'll
Yeah,
find
but,
out.
but it's the mission, I believe. It also has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Because we
I like that they-
that one time we were fighting for every inch of ground we could take.
That was my arse off. Because I saw where you were, and it says, because I had to watch it later.
Yeah, it's
He said, yeah, you know, we'll be done in time. And I'm just cracking up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You'll be
It's like
done in
30
time,
minutes, we have
alright?
plenty of time for one more. We'll be good, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it should be close. Is that a boss?
Yeah, and I did warn you about keeping a COV in your back pocket.
Yeah, you
You're
did.
running around like chickens with your
Yeah,
head
I am.
down.
It's like ammo, need ammo, need ammo, need ammo. And the problem is, like, I had like 2 or 3 SMGs, so they were all pulling from the same pool.
Yeah.
I did not realize,
that
or rather,
was-
I forgot the point of diversifying. Do we?
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's the biggest thing I've always been trying to do. I've been waiting for my third weapon slot to open up specifically for that.
There we go.
I'm really hoping I don't have the same problem that I did with Borderlands 2 in this. Did you?
I
Did you die,
teleported to.
Oni?
No. I teleported to my vehicle. I didn't realize that a vehicle spawned here. Here, I'm gonna go.
I don't think
get...
it was you who spawned it.
Oh,
Did
it
somebody
wasn't
else
me.
spawned it?
Somebody else spawned it. That's...
No, that's my tire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to catch
Only
up with
just-
you guys.
Only just stole your wheels.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna go back and get the bigger one.
You forgot to say GTA, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. I was explaining the problem before we actually started streaming. Borderlands 2. I got to the very end of the game, and I just like could not beat the last boss, no matter what I did.
Really? Borderlands 2?
And I was still in college at this time, so I was talking with my friends about it, and they were like, "How can you not beat it? You've gotten to the end of the game. Why are you not able to do anything?" And we started a split screen game so that they could like pull me through it and help. And oh my god, can I not get in? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
And so we loaded it up. We loaded it up so they could help. And they saw what I had for equipment loadout, and they're like, "How did you get to the end of the game with this equipment?"
Very
And I went, "I
carefully.
don't know. This is the problem. The game hasn't been giving me new guns that are better." So I've just been sitting there, like somehow making my way through the game, and I started getting really worried the same thing was going to happen with this, because I was playing for like an hour, doing story content, fighting bosses,
Store is locked,
and
but
was
we have to go through here.
not getting
Oh, we do have to go
weapons
through
that were better.
I guess we have to unlock the doors?
This feels like it's a different area.
Because the marker is all the way over there.
If you go down to the right side, there's a ladder that lets you get inside.
Oh, actually, wait. We're going the wrong way.
Oh, well,
I got us lost. You can actually go
Well, okay.
a different way. This, I think, is like the exit.
I'm not dead.
Meant to get that ladder, and I missed. Oh, that's anything new.
I have returned.
One of these days, I want somebody to go through every single clip of every single gameplay I've ever done and mark every time I said, "I'm lost, where am I going?" or "I'm going the wrong way."
I was actually talking about this with my friends the other day. Where it's like, I have a friend who has terrible direction in gaming. They're like, oh, it's probably because they're streaming, and splitting what you're doing between those two things is really hard. I was like, no, he's like that even when he's just playing for fun.
Yeah.
That is not an egg.
I'm talented at many things. I just use navigation as a dump stat.
I mean, in real life, you at least have GPSs that scream at you about what way to go, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, in real life, like, they built GPSs for people like me, so... Yet, at the same time, I will second-guess my GPS and still get lost. If I'm ever going somewhere new, I have a 95% chance of making a wrong turn, and still second-guessing the GPS.
God, you don't even live in a
far.
like super
need
densely
too
Too far?
populated
Too far?
area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you go look at your mini-map.
Yeah, at least we have Lynn here.
Which way?
No, you
nope.
gotta drive.
Oh,
You gotta
Or
drive back
smidge
some.
more, and then you're gonna head to the right.
yeah.
Alright,
And-
start heading right.
Yep, this is the right way.
Alright, stop, and it should be on the right-hand side.
Okay. Yeah, what if you should just honestly, like, Rally Racer, just have the map open and just be like, left here, right here, and 500
that's what
feet,
it-
Yeah.
turn left again.
I mean, to be fair, it works. The game
works.
doesn't lag.
Hey, Ogre, how are you today? But I like SMGs and shotguns in this game. Good stuff.
Right? Satisfying.
I don't like rocket launchers.
Too little ammo.
They're so situational.
But that's really about it.
I knew you'd come. A vault
So I haven't actually gotten one yet, but I really want to try one out, considering I'm worried they work like Zane's shoulder cannon, where you gotta be really accurate with them.
I found like a mini rocket attachment on some guns better than actual rocket launchers. Because they're just
Yeah.
so slow, and they don't really do that much damage compared to like how much ammo they have. Like I feel they're really inefficient.
Woo! Ow!
Depends on if you find it. Farm some of the
Yep.
legendaries. Some of those can be pretty okay.
Okay. Oh, I'll try to res you.
Oh, how are you
Along
guys
the
so
way.
far out?
I need playing it is not an issue. It's just loading between screens.
I love this shotgun.
If I didn't res you, it's not for lack of trying. It's for lack of caring. I'm just kidding. I like some of the auto rifles. Like, it's a very accurate auto rifle. I like it. I don't like the ones that are just so janky and shaky.
I mean, honestly, I think that's really what makes it in this game is how accurate is the weapon. It doesn't matter how strong it is if you can't hit the side of a barn with it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Got some
I'm
big
willing to
boys.
forgive a little bit of worse accuracy as long as it's
Oh, a little bit is fine. A little bit is fine.
like if the handling is not at least somewhere in like the high 70s, low 80s, like I'm not even gonna bother with the gun because the sway's so bad.
Yeah, exactly. The first couple pistols that I had, like at the very beginning of the games, this is understandable. Literally, I'd have the crosshairs on something, and it would be shooting like 2 feet to the left of them, and I'm like, no, this is hot Strat. Replace
Yep,
as
throw it away,
soon as I
garbage.
can.
But yeah, it's like when you find one that has just like a really comfortable scope and just it lands the hits, feels good.
Oh, you're thinking about checking out the Battle Network games, Lyle? They're really good, but be prepared to play a different kind of game than what you're used to.
I mean, this is
The
already
best-
kind of a different kind of game. Because the gunplay here is like very satisfying, but still very different. Like one thing is that I notice a lot of Borderlands guns just don't really have recoil. It's very interesting.
Well,
Like,
they
it's
were
very
talking about
generous.
Battle Network. They were talking
Oh.
about the Mega Man Battle Network games with the collections coming out.
That much I have
Those-
no knowledge of, yeah.
Those games are very fun, but definitely it's a game that your enjoyment is very tied to your understanding of game mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I mean, you've heard my thing on Final Fantasy 13 before of game didn't make sense.
Don't move,
then
don't
I
move.
watched somebody play it. Game didn't make sense. Then I watched somebody actually good at it play the game and explain how to play it, and the game got a whole lot better afterwards.
It's like we've said before. It's like if you know how to play an SMT game, you've kind of played Final Fantasy 13 for the first 2 games. It plays like that.
Yeah,
We
but
left
you know,
those
real
two
time.
behind.
Whoops, we did leave the other 2 behind.
Oh no!
Why?
That's
That is unfortunate.
I'm in.
there's no I in team.
nice.
What are you guys doing?
Up here chilling my ancestors.
Uh,
My family's
They were just
poison.
testing over there to make sure it
okay,
worked
dude,
for
gonna
us.
go back.
She's jumping in place.
If that thing broke and exploded,
I-
I would have laughed.
Shotgun.
I thought they were behind us. I will be
I mean,
honest.
I mean,
You
we
thought
technically are
wrong.
behind us. They're just forging ahead for us. It's all good.
Yeah, they're scouting.
Careful, go with that.
It's tactical.
Yeah,
I,
I mean-
thought about getting the Mega Man Battle Network game, Skyogre, but
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I really plan on committing to.
Honestly, I'm
I
curious
mean,
about
I
them,
wouldn't
'cause I've
suggest trying to do a
never played one.
recapitation on them.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. Like, are they recap?
They're recap worthy, but if you really wanted to, I would grab somebody else's footage.
This is a big estate.
Because
Damn, this
the
would be
story
cool.
the stories in them are not terrible, but the games they're very RPG games. They a lot of them several of the other ones require multiple playthroughs to get the most out of them.
Right on time.
And
Do come
the
in.
game the game itself is not like despite being handheld, they're not
Proper
short.
hospitality sounds sinister, but go along with whatever she says while I search the capital.
I just wonder if like the stories are actually interesting or worthy enough to recap. You
I
know?
don't need
Wait
nice.
for me in the dining
What
hall
do you-
when we'll discuss your payment.
Spring clusterfuck exploder.
Everyone has their price.
Mervs. Merv spawn 3 more. Jump. Explode on impact. That's not bad.
But if I ever do open up Mega Man as a series, I imagine I probably have to get around to it. But I really don't see Mega Man as a series that's going to be recapped for its story.
No, because they're not bad, but they're not crazy either. They're really simple.
Yeah, the writing has never been Mega Man's strong
So,
point.
Clayton, you wish to speak to me? Clay's
I
fine.
don't think that's untrue, but I don't necessarily think that that's a fair statement either. The story's never been the point of Mega Man. It's been the gameplay.
Yeah, it's definitely been about
Yeah, I
the
think that's
gameplay
a
and the
better
levels.
assessment.
But I think also it's not gameplay that's tied to a story. Like,
Yeah.
like say Castlevania, which is also story-like, but a lot of the gameplay and the level that works into it. This guy beat us here.
Holy me! You should see the look on your stupid face.
As promised.
Not bad, Baroness. But you still owe us a phone.
What if he's gonna backstab his sister and absorb her powers?
Well, I will leave you to your
I mean, they are the villains.
business with you.
Am I right? I was actually just shooting in the dark.
I have no
Do
idea.
you want to know?
No.
Awesome.
No.
We
I was also
really
thinking
had
the
a
same
chance to get
thing
to know
though.
each other,
I just
huh?
didn't voice it.
Ty's been doing most of
Yeah.
the talking.
Because ever since he discovered
Does
just
that,
recently,
right?
oh wait, I don't need my
Center of
sister
the
to absorb
galaxy,
powers,
the rest of
he's
us
probably
are
gonna throw his
just
sister under the bus because he doesn't need her anymore.
But
And he's like, I will be the main
things are
male
changing.
siren.
Freaking look at me!
He's gonna go
I've
drunk
never
with
felt
power.
this good in my life. What is this? What is this?
Oh, I'm already drunk with
Your
power.
siren friend?
Yeah,
Or was she
or just drunk. But yeah.
This power? I can pull the stars out of the goddamn sky.
Yeah, I don't think
You know,
they ever
Tyrone
really
says we should let you
exemplify
keep
how
playing
powerful
along.
sirens
Yeah,
are.
well, competition gets our followers all riled
Yeah, I don't
up.
know too much
I
about the
don't- I mean,
Borderlands
it-
lore.
But I'm not one of them.
Yeah, no, when he's saying rip stars out of the sky, that's not too far off from what a siren can do if they really want to. Part of the problem too is the fact that what gameplay-wise and story-wise happens in the game is a lot
Yeah.
different.
Didn't they establish
the
in like
lore
Borderlands
makes them
1
more
or maybe
powerful
2?
than the sirens you're playing.
Yeah, like aren't
One
they
more
like
time, Oni?
I was gonna say, it wasn't established in 1 or 2 that they run on like some
Iridium.
energy source. Yeah, Iridium.
Yeah,
they run
yeah,
on it.
they run on Iridium. Well, it depends on the siren.
You can power them up with the radio. Like, they're
Yeah.
still flesh and blood, whatever their species is, but give them a radium and it's gonna power them up and they can get addicted to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's what happened with Angel. Her dad hooked her up to a radium machine. By the end of it, she was so dependent on it, when he cut the power, she wound up dead.
I like
But no,
Cinder.
the biggest example of it is they regret the whole revival thing in the first game because it doesn't make any sense with the lore of the way the game goes after that.
Yeah, because how would anybody die in this universe then?
No, it's not so much that. It's how would you ever be able to fight the big bads, considering the big bads the first two games literally control the new to use stations.
Right.
Yeah. There's still Hyperion stations too, even after they're gone, so it's like...
Children of the vault, wake your empty heads up and start shooting! Kill
One of the things that I love right now is that we're fighting in a house, but this house is believably a house.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
This is believably an estate. It's not like a state that happens to be a video game level. It's actually an estate.
Like weirdly enough, that's actually something Borderlands has always been good at is believable environments.
Yeah. Because man, there's so many times like in games, of course, where it's like this is just a level that's clearly a set piece.
And it doesn't have like a toilet or something. It's...
Yeah, like this house should have a bathroom. If this house has a bathroom, it's a house. Everyone look for a toilet.
Oh, I mean, well, we don't usually have that
this
problem
is
on.
Borderlands. They'll have no problem throwing porta potties everywhere in Gunsong.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Back here, Jacobs. Say, rat boy, aren't you the one who has to suck at your sister's teeth for sustenance?
Here's a bathtub and a toilet. All right, we have a bathroom, an actual believable bathroom.
Oh yes. This is what I'm all about. Bathrooms and
See,
games.
that's good. Yeah, this is like good level design.
Oh wow! What? Damn, yeah, you're right. This like literally is a legit bathroom.
Yeah, this is a believable bathroom with a sink
Wow.
and a mirror and a bathtub and a relaxation area and like this is
Actually
actually
kinda
just
crazy.
yeah, it's a house. And I love that. I love that environment. That's why one of my favorite like dungeons in Zelda, it was like the one in Twilight Princess where it's like somebody's kitchen, the Yeti. And like this was believably a house.
I mean, if I can look past the block ice moving puzzles, I can agree with you. That's a really good dungeon.
Yeah, but I like that
and that
it's
is
that
kind
it
of a
wasn't
major
just like
point of the dungeon.
yeah, it wasn't just like a dungeon for a dungeon's sake though. Like it wasn't just a magical labyrinth. It was actually a house. You could plausibly believe this was a house.
No, yeah, exactly. And Twilight Princess did a really good job with that.
Oh good, some help.
Ow, that was my entire shield and health. What the hell?
Stand behind mine then.
Oh, Goliath. Yeah, those guys.
Like you're fighting a laser can is crazy. Wow. It's got
Oh my god, did he kill himself? No, he didn't. I was about to say, did he deny me my second win by killing himself?
Sometimes.
Revive me,
Where's
revive
Odie?
me. I'm,
Sounds like
I'm
that.
down. Oh, clutch.
Got it.
Yeah,
Never
thank
mind.
you. That was good though. You saved me just in time. Because I didn't see a dude a second wind on.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, because Borderlands 1 was very much just looter shooter for the fun of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then it did really good, and they're like, oh, but how do we make a continuation of this? And their answer was, oh, well, we gotta add a story, or we gotta add like a plot that isn't just wacky characters. And
Borderlands
I mean, to
2,
their credit, they've done a very good job. It just doesn't feel like the reason I like Borderlands 1.
Yeah. Borderlands 1 was definitely about like let's not be as serious as Fallout, but let's have the same aesthetic of a wasteland, and let's do something
Yeah.
like Mad Max Fallout but a looter shooter. And we're gonna redesign how looter shooters have been done, and that's exactly why, at the time, it was commonly referred to as like Diablo with guns, because that was the only other looter experience we knew about was Diablo.
Yeah.
But then
That's
ever
the
since,
first time I heard that description.
oh, really, it was very common.
What, Diablo with guns? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that was an official tagline for the game, actually.
Yeah, it might have
Oh.
been. Yeah, that was very common to describe it, because that was the only point of reference people had. And it's very true, because up until that time, Diablo was kind of like the king of looter games. And then when Borderlands came out and set a new standard, like, that became the new standard. And a lot of people were trying to copy Borderlands for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, oh god, what is it? The thing that Square made, I think.
Outriders.
I mean, you could say Destiny. Yeah. I was gonna say you could say Destiny, but Outriders was the one I was trying to think of.
Now, Destiny is still very much a looter shooter. And
But it's more MMO. It's more MMO.
it's now more MMO, but yeah, didn't used to be that way. But yeah, like Destiny is still a standard though that people will still compare to looter shooters, even though it's gone less to that and more, like you said, as an MMO design. And that's its own journey. But for a while, Destiny 1 at least, when it was focused on being more of a looter shooter, was definitely comparable to like being the online Borderlands. And then the separation came where like Borderlands was more about like, hey, let's just have memes and sense of humor and silliness and all sorts of
There
stuff.
we go. Yeah.
What the hell am I looking? Why is this showing up with better shield stuff? There's not a better shield here.
Who?
That guy out of his wheelchair.
Oh, I think it's because my
C364 OP3 door opening module.
I think it's because my inventory was full. It was just displaying weird.
And closes the door. Just open that thing back up.
Stop being weird.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm trying not stop so we can keep moving, but I also am trying to be like, let's make sure I'm not missing better equipment that's going to help me.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, take your time.
No worries.
At this price, you can't afford to not buy it.
Let's try that. Like, not having a third weapon slot still because I'm only level 10 is really gimping what I can do.
Enjoy your profit, my
Because I'm having to swap out between two weapons. Actually,
Do remember to mark the equipment you want to sell as junk, so you can
Yeah.
sell it all in one
Yeah.
go.
Another once-in-a-lifetime deal from Marcus Munitions.
ooh, gambling. Oh god, we all know, anybody that's in Discord knows how much I love gambling.
We do call him the Gambler, actually. That is what we know him
There's
as.
one around here.
I am waiting 2 days for Castoria to come out, and oh my god. Oh my god!
Yes, you got what?
I actually got a jackpot.
Oh, wow. Nice. Congratulations.
Oh, it's not even the best thing that I can get. It was
I
just a
saw
free
that too, by
purple.
the way. Nice.
And we lost him. He's gonna stand in front of the machine for the whole stream.
Ah, typical Franz
No,
the Gambler.
I'm not gonna be that
Wow.
bad. I mean, I just want achievements related to it. There's
Oh,
always
nice,
an
you got
achievement related to the gambling.
Oh, cool. You winning a gun actually...
Hey, Vault Thief.
No, I was about to
Nope.
grab it.
That siren friend couldn't do.
It should still be there.
Okay. I wonder if it's value, because for a second on my screen it looked like it was valued at like 76,000, which is really high for me.
Ah, okay. This is where Trey starts playing with his powers. All right.
What happened to his
Sick burn,
head?
bro. He blew it up.
It still is.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had that much HP at level 9.
Is he still level 9 for you?
Yeah, the enemy's level 9.
Okay.
Ow! Oh,
Wow.
It's not gonna last long.
yeah, it's like a win.
You?
My
I
army
can't
is
even
endless.
see that. Oh,
But you know what? We got more
that's annoying.
Oh, well, I got some iridium. I got one iridium.
There we go.
trapdoor to my
That's
father's
something.
attic has a trick latch.
Hey, legendary.
You'll need to figure out the solution. Get up to the technicians.
Legendary auto rifle.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'll keep that up.
Like, it's just like a weird thing to say, but I think they did such a good job making a soundtrack that feels right, but you don't actually listen to.
Yeah, it's good
That's
background
actually
music.
pretty good, but it's too high level for any of you guys.
Well, this is all leveled for me, so.
Yeah, I would say all of our loot that's dropping is leveled for us.
Yeah, no, my stuff is 63. So
Yeah, because if someone drops something from their inventory, it's gonna be corresponding to their level.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct, Iogre. Kevin Hart is in fact playing Roland. On this movie that for some reason is not out, even though they were showing all sorts of stuff for the last like 2 years. I don't know what happened.
I don't think that movie's gonna happen.
You know,
What are
I
you
thought
talking
the
about?
movie
They were
thing
showing
was
like
a
on-set
joke.
stuff.
That doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
I mean,
Do
that's
you know how many
true.
movies they've filmed the entire thing and then have never been released?
I don't, because they've never been
Like-
released.
It's
Exactly.
like, yeah, exactly. It's like more than one.
Say that.
But still, that's kind of surprising.
I
Boy,
honestly
Manchester.
thought the movie was a joke.
Because last year we
think it
had a
was
bunch
at
of
first.
terrible movies, so what's one more
just-
terrible adaptation?
Oh yeah. So
It did
just so you
not
know,
seem like a serious
this right
one.
here
Uh-huh.
is keep that in mind. That's supposed to be Typhon de Leon. Just kind of keep that in the back of your mind for later in the game.
Okay.
Okay.
My father kept posters of his favorite plays in the theater. See if one of them has the clue.
Right.
What?
So it is the corresponds to the 3 posters that are on the wall.
Okay, so
Do we shoot him? Like, I don't see a prompt.
the greatest
No,
explorer
so
of all.
the
Do we kiss it?
levers right here.
Mwah.
Yeah.
They're gonna switch out what's on stage.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
in the same order as the posters.
Okay, so the first and third switch need to be the same, and then the second switch is different. Oh no, I have no idea.
All right, so it's this
Right
one
handsome
is
Jack.
Typhon and DeLeon in the first vault, so we should probably leave that vault symbol up and then change this to Typhon. There we go.
And then
Punch
the
it.
That Typhon de Leon story was always my father's favorite. Give it a try. If I recall the story
Oh,
correctly,
yeah, change the background
the waves
to...
were set with Typhon, the vault arch, and the ruins backdrop.
That looks about right, yeah. I can see.
so it should be what it is right now.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I think. Oh yeah, we're good.
Enter the secret room.
My first night there, Monty and his wife invited me to a show at their house called.
Oh, there's a purple down here. What the heck?
Now we're thinking with portals.
Oh, that level 53 that you dropped.
I'm gonna take that and sell it for 50k. Thank you,
It's
appreciate
like,
it.
that'd be good if it was leveled up for you guys and right level for you guys because it's a homing train.
Oh, damn it, Oni! I was dropping something to pick that up.
Oh no! Go ahead and take it then. Go ahead and take it then. You need the money too.
I'm not entirely.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
I was gonna say they can drop something else later.
That's easy.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah,
they're
if you
not
find
still
some
gonna be level
junk-
63.
Yeah. Drop your junk. For
Oh
us,
my
'cause
god,
you're-
you can break those open? Oh, I don't have to
Literally
press X on
forgot-
those.
It depends. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. It's because those were lighter colored. That's why
Yeah.
I tried. Because that's usually your visual signifier. They're weaker. As if they're light colored wood.
Whee! I actually like it. As bad as the job of the game did of explaining to me how to do that, and the ground pound, I do actually, despite the fact that they're kind of worthless, I like them as additions.
You know,
Yeah.
I think I played for like 5 hours or like 9 hours, and I still
Oh,
kept forgetting that I could slide.
Except
Well,
for
'cause
like one
there's-
quest that I needed to slide on. I completely also forgot there was a slide.
Yeah, because you don't really need to.
No.
Also, you're a speed runner.
Except for select situations. It's like just enough to kind of like, hey, do you remember how? All right, this is one of you guys' junk too. $44. I don't think so.
Got it, boyo. On my way back.
But why? I don't know my own strength.
There's weapons
Oh,
here.
good. I
Hey,
didn't go
rich
down.
chest. Good stuff.
Legendary.
Ooh.
Again.
I'll take that.
I need
yes.
to keep dropping friggin' green so I can pick up purple. I think I just need to stop picking up greens, honestly.
Well, I mean, if you're next to a vending machine, then you know, still grabbing money's money.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Leaving so soon? Very well.
Splash damage,
Let me
not
at
bad.
least explain
Projectile
myself.
speed.
You mean nothing to me, so I
Horde.
sold you to the Calypso twins. But so
Yeah,
you know,
let's put
I will
you.
get the
Where'd
vault
you go?
key. Because I'm rich. And rich people get what they want.
Not terrible.
Oh yeah, but Oni, the thing we were talking about earlier today with Stranger Paradise,
Mhm.
you know
Don't
like the
spoil
big plot
anything.
twist, right?
I do.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say that the game is not written for intellectuals.
Okay. I
Brutal.
don't, so don't say anything.
I mean, I can tell you what the main character's full name is, and you'll
No.
probably figure it out.
Okay, fine. Let's tell me the name of the character.
The main character's full name is Jack Garland.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we
Because
go.
that actually was part of the trailer. So once they said that,
No,
it's
that
like,
was
oh,
literally
okay,
part
I
of the
can see
trailer. That was part of
I
promotional
yeah,
material.
but like
Yeah.
I don't really pay too much attention when I see trailers. I'm mostly there just for the hype.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was thinking about that earlier
First
today.
Caches. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today. It was like, how spoilery actually is this? And then I was scrolling through Square's Facebook page because I was looking for that video, and I'm pretty sure that they posted like a picture of him with the name Jack Garland introducing him, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it's not really spoilery at all.
Yeah, no, that part's not spoilery. But I don't know about anything in terms of like Bahamut or
Yeah,
what his
they
role
actually
is.
need to come here. I was just checking my mini map to see if there's anything useful over here.
Here's
That's why I
some
was kind of paused. Because there is a claptrap part over here, and this is also where the Typhon de Leon dead drop is. And you get all the logs.
Yeah, yeah. Let's definitely grab that then.
Did you get all 3 logs for the area already?
No, we hit one earlier, but
Okay. Because you need all 3 to make it active, but it's over this way. That way you'll at least have it marked on your map, so you can find it later.
I'm just trying to not die. I was gonna say I'm just trying to not die at this point as I die.
yeah, there's the vault.
Yep.
But yeah, I
So
don't
this
have
way
it
is
open
on
yet.
your map now, so you can find it later.
Yeah, I'm gonna die with you.
See what trouble the other 2 are up to.
Kill something, dude. Okay.
Oh, darn my reload speed.
You killed me. You killed me. Oh, there we go. I'm alive.
Am I going the right way?
Yep.
Okay.
It's good that
Yeah,
I'm surrounded. I can shoot everywhere and hit a target.
Yeah, I don't know. This game is super fun. It just feels a little off compared to Borderlands 2 and 1. I feel like I have to be way more accurate, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I feel it's a lot more generous than Borderlands 2.
Maybe I'm misremembering Borderlands 2 then.
Borderlands
But
2 had a
Borderlands
lot
1
of-
I definitely...
Borderlands 2, in my opinion, had a greater emphasis on story. Everything's relative, though. And had also the misfortune of writing a very memorable main antagonist, but also writing so many references and thinking that was comedy, when references are never jokes.
Well, so that, like, referential humor is been a big thing with Borderlands forever.
Yes.
There's,
But
there's so many jokes in the first
really
game that are
double
just,
down
haha,
to-
do you know this pop culture thing?
Yeah, they really... That was like the linchpin. Like, a lot of those jokes in 2 are really dated. It really dates
Yeah.
itself. Like, I can't look at it right
we're
now.
short 2 people. Hold on, Alessandro.
Oh,
I'm here.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend skill points
Like,
because
I'm
I ain't
looking
here
at the
yet.
map and it's like we're short people. Hey,
I just
yeah,
want to
it's a-
shoot stuff.
There's a Typhon thing up here.
so this
Then what was something else I was gonna do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn down
If
my
you get up top
volume
there, is what I have
because
to
it's
do.
super distracting.
okay, you're gonna get up there.
Probably jump up there. Yeah.
Oh, nope. Now there.
Oh, big
Oh.
big improvement I do like from this game though, the ability to claw your way up.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
clambering.
that's
yeah.
definitely an
Yeah,
improvement.
clambering.
Oh,
Yeah, clambering and mantling is really appreciated here. Here we go, I got it.
I had some
Oop.
good times in this little hamlet.
Why can I climb up here? What is up here?
There's a little satellite thing we need to bust up.
I know. I was just like,
But I don't
where do
know
we go?
where. Oh, outside this window.
Oh, yeah. I think it's that. Yeah, I think it's that one.
There
Did
it
you
is,
get out
there's
of
a
it?
ladder. Yeah, jump out the window, there's a ladder up here.
Okay, it didn't let me out the window the first time.
And a chest.
Chest.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of this. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of this ladder. Thank you, game, for not letting me climb up the wrong side of a ladder. That is weirdly appreciated.
It's the little things. Okay. I think that's it for the stuff that's on here. Where are we supposed to go now?
Back this way.
Because one thing I
Oh,
like
just the,
so far.
oh,
about
the swamp water
Borderlands-
doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Nope.
One thing I like so far about Borderlands 3 a lot, and I said this before, is that I really like just the level design. Not just like the house as an example, but like the environments look really good. Like they're dense,
Okay.
they're aesthetically pleasing. Like I think they did a really good job. They look very diverse
One
compared to
second
each other.
While we're in front of these.
Oh wow.
Oh. Well then. Oh my god, yeah, that gets a lot
There you
of...
go. I already
Okay.
forgot. That's the trick that whenever
Money
my
today.
family plays this game, whoever's the highest level will just pick up the junk and just give it to us at the end whenever we're buying machines, so we can go and increase our money.
Much appreciated.
I'm drunk.
Yeah, until you guys said something, I didn't even think about the fact that my money prices would be different. Like, the value of my
so-
loot would be different. There we go.
So let's be honest, if this was a well-designed game, you wouldn't be able to do that, but I'm super okay with it.
Really well designed. Everything just works.
Well, that Clay's the man for the job. He's the son you wanted all this
I mean,
time
you know, are you
anyway.
having fun with the game? Yes, then it's well
Thank
designed
you,
to
Lynn.
do.
Smuggler leading Jacobs into the horizon. Me, I'm gonna live my life.
I'm just gonna mark all of these as trash. They're not as good as the weapons I have. I need to not be sentimental about the guns I've been using.
Yeah.
I mean, if I find a particularly good gun, I do get a little bit attached to it.
Yeah,
If you guys need money, there are grenades that actually have a mod called Money.
yes, I have
and
seen
enemies
the
drop cash. It
I have
highlights
seen
one
the
word.
spiffing grit video.
Yep. So depending on what that word is, some, a lot, or whatever, is how much money they're going to drop.
So the thing is, you don't need enemies to do it. You can do it with two people doing the challenge each other to a duel thing.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. See, we never bothered fussing with that, and my family, and so. I've never actually looked up any videos for the gameplay. The most I've looked up for this is like where to find the Typhon logs.
Oh,
Who's
I mean,
farm for what?
I mean, this wasn't like a. If you don't know, the Spiffing Brit is a YouTuber who does
Oh, I
purposely
love
balanced
him.
things.
Oh goodness.
I've heard of him. Never watched his stuff.
Reality.
It's hit or miss sometimes. I think he
That's
has
all
good
of
intent
us.
with some of this stuff, but I don't think it comes across as well as he wants it to. Like the best
Example.
example for me would be his Skyrim videos.
Oh yeah.
They're all
reality.
really good, but like being repeatable or not, no, not so much sometimes.
Can relate.
I just know I gotta start trying to play Skyrim again because trying to do the restoration fortify enchantment loop messed
Noah,
up
how
my
are
game
you?
super bad. I over leveled. Why are there only two of us?
Actually, why are there only two
still
of
on-
us?
I'm
I
still
am
on
at the
loading
loading
screen.
so I
Why
show
are
up a
you're
lot
like
later
all the
than
way
you.
on the other side of the map for us for some reason?
Okay, no, yeah, they just loaded in right now. Wow.
They just loaded it behind us, but I was seeing them on the other end of the map before they loaded.
I think I just loaded. Yeah, there we go.
Need to return to Wainwright.
There it goes.
We fast traveling?
That is-
I'm looking to see where that even is. Where is Wainwright?
Yeah, it's wait. Why is it not marked on the map? What the heck?
Maybe we're glitched.
This did happen last time. Where
That'd be
one
the
time,
first
like,
time it happened on the last time too.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
why
our
do
objective
we-
just disappeared.
Yeah,
The way
We don't have the objective marker.
yeah, here, it's maybe like
Let's
last
try
time.
going back to the. Let's try loading back the last area and reloading into this area.
Okay. Because last time we just went to the main menu and loaded in and it fixed it. So, worst case
I
scenario,
mean,
we do that,
that-
again.
Yeah, I would say that might be the solution. But while we're here, let's.
But I'm doing well. I am in the final editing phase, hopefully, for the next recap video. That is better late than never. And all right, well, there's the marker, so hopefully it doesn't go anywhere.
Marker's still here.
Trying to load.
All right.
Cannot travel while players in the menu.
Or in a
Yeah, I'm
vehicle.
still on the load screen.
Oh, you were okay. So there's a desync because you were fully in on the screen. You probably just weren't active.
Yep. Yeah. Now it just refreshed, so it's trying to go back the other way. Like I literally never even saw the game screen. It just went from one loading screen to another. Like the rest of the game plays fine. It's literally just a load screen, so it's always been that way.
Because now I see what you mean. Like, I see Griffin's name all the way over the other side of the map.
Yeah, and it's on the minimap too.
Oh, maybe she just fast traveled.
No. Yeah, see, because player joined.
Oh,
Yep. I'm still in the.
here I'm gonna fast travel to this area.
So you spoke with my sister and lived to tell the tale.
Oh,
Never mind the
Finally.
Harpy. That record. May I see it?
we may need to walk into the area and get that dialogue started.
Yeah, I
Give
hear.
record
Even though it's
name.
not marked, I can still interact with the NPC.
Still can't believe the Calypso's murdered my
But yeah, the marker is definitely bugged. But it might fix itself when we return to the ship.
No, I think we need to walk through the area and listen to this dialogue, and then what's going to happen is, or we're supposed to be doing is going to change.
Oh, I mean, I fast traveled to the mansion where he's at.
It's time to take back Eden 6, and we'll start with the town of Reliance. I hired a gunslinger named Clay to lend a hand. He's waiting for you outside the town.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
Yeah, now the marker shot up over there. Okay, well, works out.
Oh, you actually did. I'm not looking at the stream. You did actually teleport to him.
Yep.
Missions here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back. I'm close to the marker. I'm just gonna walk back.
I'm the solution.
Anybody want to play some music?
Hey, Oni can be as late with his videos as he wants. We're still gonna love him and watch him anyway.
I know.
What
It's
does
one of the
he
reasons.
mean, late video?
I know what's late when I don't have a schedule. I have a schedule in my head. I still put myself up to some sort of deadline, even though I just disappoint myself.
I mean,
we all.
making sure that you're getting something done or having at least somewhat consistent work is good for motivation and consistency.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you have to expect yourself to get out a video a month or anything like that.
Though I feel I should.
Easy, easy. I'm no fighter. I'm more of a people person.
God, why can't we play as this guy?
Huh.
I don't have to throw money and shoot people.
Over here, Vault Hunter.
That'd be fun if that was the ability you actually throw away like 10% of your entire money.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, wouldn't be the first game to do something like that.
I mean, that's how much it costs to resurrect yourself, so.
I don't know whether I should talk with him or not, because you guys are all the way on the other side of the map.
I'm just admiring his mustache.
How do we get down to the...
Fast travel to the car. Fast travel to the car. Because Griffin's in the wheel.
Yeah, that's what I
Never
said.
mind, that's not gonna work.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it was my last thing that was set up to deploy. So
Here we go. Travel to me.
but I think there's a car station. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
car
there's one right
station
below.
in there.
Okay,
Go over
so
inside
Oni,
on one there.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna direct you. I'm looking at you on the map. So
No, no,
I'm
no.
gonna go
I
straight
haven't.
down.
I'm in a vehicle. I'm in a vehicle.
I know, but I'm already there. I have no reason to
Oh.
fast travel to you, but I'm looking at the map.
Oh.
So go. Oh god. Yeah, go down this hill and then bang a right when you get to the bottom of it.
Right here. All right.
Yep. You're gonna go across the bridge. And then you're gonna go left from the bridge. You're gonna go up the hill. You're gonna keep going up the hill. And then when you get to the big, so bang a left right now.
Okay. Okay.
We made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's all you
so
need.
Oh, so you can fast travel to her vehicle. You could do that?
Because it's empty.
Name's
Ah.
Clay. I suppose you and I are here to start a Jacob's resistance. Mind telling me who
This
I'm
is
working
super
with?
cool though.
Amara, the tiger
I
of
used to
Pakali.
try
My fists are
driving
the
it
stuff
and
of
hit the
legends.
booster.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Well, we ain't getting in the front gate. Might know another way. Follow me.
What the heck?
Now, in my experience, a resistance needs two things.
It just teleports you? That's cool.
Guns, but mostly guns. So, we're gonna liberate this town, crack open its weapons.
That's interesting.
And put Jacob's
It's supposed to,
guns
am I missing
back in
something?
Jacob's hands.
It's fun. Like it's literally just kind of teleports you around, makes you go super fast because you're not driving, you're literally just going in a straight line. I don't know, it entertains me. Like stuff's
Oh
in your
god,
way, you
NPCs.
destruct.
NPCs jumping. Jeez.
Oh, needs in the menu.
Still got it.
I am.
Come on. You bandits down there, Vault Hunter. Show me how you kill.
Do you have the filter on for Discord for background suppression?
Yeah, I asked him
Oh.
the same thing.
I do. Yeah, no, it's if I don't talk, my fan, it thinks my fan is talking and it bleeds through.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's the sound gate on Discord is not terrible, but it's not the best. Oh, ow, that was my entire life. Oh god,
Where are
my
you?
shotgun is. Oh my god, thank you.
That was some damn fine shooting.
Oh, I love shotguns, but they have too much knockback.
Weapon shed should be just over here.
Oh man, so many good memories of Borderlands 1 and having glitched weapons. Silly little Iridian stick that fired a million freaking rockets. Just insta-gibbed anything in the game.
Gotta hotwire this bastard.
I enjoyed Borderlands 2 way too much. Like I bought all the expansions and played like all the challenges, including like doing like all 100 levels of like Boxy's Arena challenges. That'd take like 6 to
Oh
8
my god,
hours.
it was so good though!
Yeah, but it's like for some reason I was
It was-
having a lot of fun. So it's like I
It
didn't
was
mind.
so solidly designed.
Yeah. I didn't realize that it marks legendaries on your map that drop.
Does it?
Yeah,
It
one just
does.
dropped from an
If
enemy.
you see a
That's-
big orange star, that's
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what it is.
Very Diablo.
If you had the opportunity to recap all the Secret of Evermore, would you? Oh, I was about to say all? Okay, I misread that. I was like, wasn't there only just one? Yeah. Yeah, Secret of Evermore, if I'm not mistaken, is on the queue.
I mean, you've already done, oh god, what's the other game that plays like Secret? It's Secret of Mana. Duh. Yeah, you've already done one of those, the Mana games, haven't you?
I've done 2 of them, technically. But yeah, I've done Secret of Mana.
Be careful with Secret. If you actually play through Secret of Evermore and you don't get the footage from somebody else, be careful. That game is a little buggy.
I think it's on the SNES library. I'm not sure if it is.
On the Switch?
Yeah. May not be.
Nice work, Vault Hunter.
It might
Find that
be
gunsmith
in
out.
America specifically.
Didn't see him. Just some randos.
because it's Secret of Evermore is a weird like I don't know for sure if it's American exclusive, but I think it is. What are we missing? Are we just waiting for him to dialogue at us?
Shoot the control
So
door.
shoot control.
Door control.
Ah.
Shoot it. Yeah, there we go.
Electricity's like a wild stout. Can't piss on it while it's running.
Anything good? Ooh. I'll take that.
But we ain't getting in there without the master gunman
himself. Let me see if I can locate him.
Oh, why is this locked?
Hey, cosmetic item.
Which
Probably a
Interesting.
short thing. We'll get a key for it later or a reward.
Probably.
Or it might be for a side quest too.
I definitely need all these shields.
Play drops those as well.
Okay.
Got a lock on Dalton, but right now we've got to secure the town. Hope you came to fight because they came to die.
Everyone pick up everything Lynn is dropping. Yeah, like little greedy gremlins.
Yeah, see, in this game we are the loot loot goblins.
Yeah, we are definitely the goblins.
I mean, nobody gets rich by actually opening a vault. All of them just have horrific monsters inside them.
Why are these health so
Not an
fast?
incorrect
Even on that
statement.
level.
It's not. That's actually literally the point of this game.
There you are. Like front, so your butt down for a second. Oh no, you got.
I'm good.
Reload.
Yeah.
More coming.
I was able to shoot something and then someone else killed
right
it.
away. He's like,
Yeah, I tend to jitter a little bit while I'm down.
Most people do when they're shot to death, yeah. Bit of a morbid joke.
What is that? Oh, it's a class one.
Let's fill our cups with
Oh, hold on. Oh, I haven't even. Wait. Oh my god, I think I'm literally not unlocking things because I'm in the game and not doing the plot stuff for them.
Yep.
Oh, that's hilariously.
Pass those points, so the game doesn't know to flag your character.
Oh, that is awful. Explosions.
I don't want to use the word blistering incompetent. Then don't.
Yeah, it is on the SNES? No, I meant like in the SNES like Switch Online thing. I know it's on the SNES.
If it's not, I wouldn't be surprised. It's one of those like weird games probably where the rights and everything about it are super weird.
So I could have sworn it was, but again, I'm probably misremembering.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that should be on the Switch store that's not.
My time to shine. Firehawk.
I'm not using my class skill enough.
You can use two, you know?
Yep, I know. I'm not utilizing either of them. I'm just shooting stuff instead. Unlike that.
Okay. If it works, it works.
You guys are actually just too good at gaming, so like I'm often like turning around trying to fire a dude who's already dead. I'm like, damn it. You guys are too good at what you're doing.
You know, don't give the dropship a health bar if I can't shoot it.
Yeah,
Shoot the
that's
turret.
annoying.
That's like really poorly designed.
What you're shooting is actually, it's got guns on it.
Yeah, you can shoot the guns
So
off
if
of
you
it.
aim for the guns, you can shoot the guns so they're not shooting you while they're grabbing the bullets.
Are people shooting at fireworks right now? Come on.
I'm not even sure what we've been doing here. We've just been running from one side of the town to the other.
Yes.
Like, I know we're trying to liberate the town, but I don't know.
Okay, I'll stop killing shit for a while and see how it goes then.
I've actually been to like a middle of nowhere place that actually had one of these really old crank operated gas pumps. And I was like, this is so alien. I can't believe this is like the turn of the
Turn on main
century.
power. Over here. I got it.
You had to pay in cash, you had to pump your own gas. And you actually had to pump
Town
the
is
gas.
ours. I gotta hand it to you, Vault Hunters. You're one smooth
There you go.
I mean, that's just what parts of the country are like.
Not done yet.
Yeah.
Looks like the COV
I
kidnapped
was like, this is so quaint.
Well, like physically pumping it, you know, instead of just
Oh no, not
always
Dalton.
the handle in.
You free Dalton.
I definitely
Dalton
don't,
worked for
you
Wayne
know,
Wright's dad.
think that anyone with the name
Covering
Dalton
Jacob's
has
personal
problems
guns.
sometimes.
Dalton makes the finest firearms on the planet. We can't have his guns ending up in COV hands. We're getting him out. Bet you're wondering how Aurelia Hammerlock got all mixed up with
I think it'd be cool if they had a DLC where you do play as
found out she was spying on her brother.
the gun manufacturers.
Aurelia gave the Calypsos all they needed to take
Oh, that's actually what most of the DLCs have been. Most of the DLCs have been, for all the games, have been focused around the different companies' families and things like that.
Oh, cool.
That's actually been a primary point of them. And the ones that haven't have been solely focused around stuff like, you know, the characters, Tiny Tina, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
Hmm.
This planet's a crap bucket. Agreed? You know what makes
I appreciate you
it
picking up all
palatable?
this really expensive stuff and dumping it here.
Where you drink stuff? A bar. Problem is,
It isn't
some
much
people
appreciated.
Are these vending machines work? Oh, these vending machines are working.
get paid. See, the problem started when I served
Yeah, we
drinks
flipped
to
them
a
in
couple
power,
of
it's never
jabber
good.
named Apollo and Artemis, which is a totally normal thing to say when you're a bartender on Eden 6. But Apollo and Artemis got a taste for my signature cocktail.
My wallet
and went
thanks you.
apeshit when I cut 'em off.
Mine
Started
loves
throwing
you. My
samples
wallet
over the
loves
bar,
you.
I'm over like a million
Now,
finally. I've never seen a
raised the
million
generator
before.
and we lost power.
I mean, I can also just give you guys some money. I'm at 65,800,000.
Nah, we enjoy the
Can
organic
you drop
experience of
money?
you vomiting
Yeah,
guns on
well,
the ground
you
and us
can't drop
scooping it
You
out.
can trade.
Oh wow,
I
yeah, I'm
can
almost at a million
trade you
too.
money and you don't trade me anything back.
You need some?
Eh,
So that's essentially I give you money.
Standing
Yeah,
around.
we want to be
other
little.
time, maybe.
We want to be little gremlins and scoop up all the stuff you drop on the floor and sell it.
Yes.
okay, I'm gonna go hop in the car.
Okay. It's not on Switch Online, at least not in the US. Okay. I see. I see.
Not on. I think it's probably not on, because if anything, it would be on the US one, not on anything else. And like I said, it's one of those games where it probably is just in who owns it hell, because it was a joint venture between Square and Nintendo, I believe.
Right at the bridge. Across the bridge.
Across the bridge, thank you. I was just about to ask.
And then when you cross the bridge, hang a left.
Yep. Gonna run into friggin' signpost. Oh yeah, I don't have alt fire anymore because there's somebody in the alt fire.
Okay. Nope, keep going straight.
Yep. I'm trying to run things over. Get us EXP while we're going.
Okay. Alright, stop.
Is it this way?
Yep. There you are.
Ow? Ow? Oh, I see.
Hit
What is
gunship.
shooting me?
The turret from the dropship. There you go. That's dead.
Hey sis, the Vault Thief's trying to rescue that gunsmith you snatched. Do your thing. The teleporty thing.
Yeah, sure. But because I want to, not because you asked.
Whatever, just do it already.
Oh my god, just fuck already.
Sweet Home Alabama?
Yeah, I mean, they kind of feel like those kind of people.
I wonder how I was rapidly losing health.
Because she's standing in a pile of acid, probably. Oh no, the car! He made it disappear.
What'd he say?
I'll bet it wasn't even destroyed, I'll bet it just clipped through the ground.
No,
Nah,
it
it definitely blew
exploded.
up. Yeah.
It absolutely exploded.
I like thinking of it the other way.
Guess I should have anointed a few more of the family.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so this way we can just
We
walk.
can-
It's close.
Why I kept
Yeah, we can. No, don't bother. We can just walk right. It's right around the corner.
We're having fun. Right? And she walked away.
The PSP version of Makai Kingdom just got released on Steam. Probably because... Actually, I'm interested that it went on Steam this long, because Makai Kingdom just recently had a Switch re-release with the Nipponichi, or the NAS Classics Collection.
Maybe it'd be better if I was.
Actually, Oni, it is now July. You know what you need to do? What game you need to get?
What's that?
Live Alive.
From the porch at midday.
I'm not
Isn't that
sold
game
on that game.
terrible?
Oh, that was towards
I'm
the
not
end.
sold on it.
That game was one that people. So you remember back during Operation Rainfall?
Yeah,
That
What
game
about
was
that
one of the
plane
ones
up there?
was one of the ones that people wanted to come over.
but it wasn't part of Operation Rainfall, though.
No, it wasn't, because Operation Rainfall was only like brand new games.
Yeah.
But when people got hyped up about something about the idea of Operation Rainfall, that was a big game that people were pushing for to get localized and re-released.
That's interesting, because I'm looking at it, like, all the stuff I see, like, other than the fact that 2.5D, or, say, 2D HD looks amazing, I don't see anything that looks that interesting about it.
Kinda looks like
It could just be a game that doesn't
Octopath
show well, but actually, like, if you
Like,
play it,
it's
it's actually legit
multiple-
good.
So the thing that makes it interesting is the way that the story is written, because you basically play through as all these different characters in different time periods, and then it all comes to a head of all of them meeting up together at the end, and you basically can play through a completely different final level, depending on who you choose to start the final level with.
Or getting the truck.
playing a truck this time. Is that the truck? Before? Yeah. I see an ant.
Ooh, big tyrant.
Hello.
Oh jeez.
Ooh.
Oh jeez.
I like this design.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's the right way. Please get
Jurassic
out of
Park,
here.
eat your heart out.
We need to go. That's why I didn't even need to spawn the vehicle. Just jump out so we can go across. Okay.
Where are you?
You jump to the vehicle.
I'm trying to see where
is
the
the-
vehicle is.
Where is the vehicle?
Oh, it's all the way up top north.
Literally
I see, I
open
see.
it up, spawn to the technical.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
where we
jeez.
need to go is just a little ways, like, across, maybe? Unless I'm lying.
Wait, are we?
Hold
Wait,
I
on.
are we
spawned to
supposed to be able
this
to
one. Oh, whoops. Did I spawn to the wrong one?
Let me see.
No, this is hers, because I did not design this.
Oh no, that's definitely mine. The other
Can
one
we-
destroyed.
can we-
So you need
can we-
something.
Oh, yours is
Can we
really
drive
cool.
through this gate?
No,
mean-
which is why I was really confused.
Oh
'Cause,
my
like,
god.
why is it here if I can't? But it was closer than where we were.
Gotta say, I like the
Okay.
design, though. Very...
So I was using it as a jump point.
That's really weird.
No, that was
I don't
smart.
know
that
why
was
we-
smart.
Yeah, because you literally now just get out and just cross the street.
Yeah, using
Yeah,
the fast
I
travel
don't-
point, that's very smart.
I don't know why we could spawn a vehicle in there.
I don't either. It looks like maybe there's a lift that we'll be able to activate at some point, but it's not active now.
My god, Oni, you gotta optimize your walking. Get a bunny hop. Come on. I'm not even kidding. I literally caught up to you solely on the fact that I was bunny hopping.
Oh my goodness, okay, whatever. But, I'm looking at chat too, it's like, one thing I would like to be added to the Switch Online is not just the SNES stuff, I want the rumored GBA to be added, but also a bit more predictable schedule for stuff like the N64 library. Like, the updates that they have updates to the NES, SNES, Sega, like they just added 4 games to the Sega thing. But I would like a predictable schedule, like what they do with both PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold. Is just at the beginning of the month, expect like 1 or 2 games. Granted, since they have multiple libraries going on, you could easily do just like 1 or 2 games. Like they may not necessarily all be from like the system you want, but at least they'd be there.
Yeah.
Like at least 1 for the premium service and 2 for like the regular ones. Like, yes, they're not all going to be bangers, but who cares? Like, it's still adding value, it's still adding content. And every game is
But
somebody's
that-
favorite game.
But
And every
that's the
game is
thing.
still there.
Nintendo doesn't care about it adding value at this point. it's not their main focus. Game Pass is a main focus for Xbox because it is a selling point. The selling point, what Nintendo thinks the selling point for Switch Online is Switch Online, not the free games that come with it. They view that as a bonus. That's why they don't care.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I don't want that to be true, but it very clearly is from the way that they treat it.
Is that it?
Yeah, one of the problems with Nintendo is that they make too much money, so they don't have to care.
Not incorrect. They don't have to care as much because, yeah, they do. They make a game and people are going to buy it. Even if it's not great, people are going to buy it.
I think that they definitely make more hits than misses, though.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, they very much do. They without having to try, they very much have gotten it down to a science. As it's honestly odder when Nintendo does funnel out something that is garbage.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay,
Help!
Bron?
Help! Help! Help!
Where are you?
Right near Griffin.
I think I lost you guys. Hold on.
Crystals resonate.
Buddy
So we-
system, come on.
Wonder
Just
if
over
anything
here.
good's inside.
There you guys are.
See.
Part of my problem is
Yep,
the
guns and Tony is somewhere on the right.
Jesus Christ! Shotgun, please
What?
stop sending
Oh, yeah.
people into the stratosphere.
Oh, so there you die.
No, it's not anything you guys are doing. It's I shoot someone with a shotgun and they just go straight up.
Yeah, we all caught up. Let's go. Good.
Borderlands idea of physics.
It's honestly, it's not Borderlands. It's just this game. I'm used to people ragdolling when they die, not just when I shoot them with the shotgun once.
Like I said, shotguns are really good in this game.
If you woke up ready to enjoy it, nonsense,
Which is good because almost everything rushes up to you anyway.
Fell down. Fuck.
Yeah, even the enemies with guns. I mean, to be fair, I do the same thing to them. Oh, come on. That should have counted as my second wind. I'd been damaging that guy.
It
I was gonna let
you kill the last. Like who got the last hit in.
Maybe?
Oh yeah.
It definitely doesn't felt like that.
Do we have to jump on this thing as it passes by?
I believe so. Yes.
I don't like that.
Everyone knows this game is known for its
As long
platforming
as you're not
accuracy.
in front when it comes through and smacks the shit out of you, otherwise you're literally just gonna run around a loop again to get back up here.
Yeah, alright.
That's fair.
Like,
So are we
it's
jumping
not as
on it or
big
in
as
it?
could be. On.
There we go. Easy peasy.
This feels like something you would have done to break the game in the first game.
Yeah, I'm not entirely
Okay, well, we're
sure I'm
here.
actually on the box and not just kind of barely clinging to some piece of geometry.
Yeah, like I haven't been pushed back against the middle part of this, so I know that this is actually intended, not just a piece of geometry that I'm somehow sitting on and the game doesn't want me to be.
Oh no, I'm literally looking under my feet and I'm standing in the stratosphere. I think my heels might potentially be on something.
Are you on the back?
Look at your right.
Where? Oh. Oh yeah.
You can just
You know,
the guild
I feel
arm,
like this
something
game
like
is
that.
making a really good commentary about streamers and VTubers, like, well before they were a thing.
I don't think well before they were doing a thing, but their caricature is closer to reality.
Yeah, well, it's closer to what reality has become.
So I think this
Yeah.
came out when it was still early days. They were kind of
Oops. I'm in the wrong. Yeah.
Oh, were we supposed to jump off?
Yes.
I would.
Whoops.
Yeah, when it gives you that bright orange bar across the middle of the screen, you are out of bounds in the game. It's warning you, get back in, or I ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, I
Very
just-
expensive revive.
It wasn't clear that we were supposed to jump off, so I stayed on it.
Yeah, same
Yeah, I
here.
was talking and wasn't paying attention, so then all of a sudden I saw the big screen across, the big bar across the screen. I was like, oh, whoops.
Oh, ow. That hurt.
Playing as the guild arm is very cool, but I'm not gonna lie, guild arm is MVP, but the twins, super good. My absolute new favorites are the twins.
Oh, hey.
Ow.
There's a chest.
Ow.
There's also
That's
chest
what I get
over
for
there.
trying to do things in the middle of combat.
Oh, I just ignore it and just start looting everything. Little treasure goblin.
Yeah, that was what I did. That was why I just died. Or almost died. Oh, hey, there's a legendary up there. Wow, that really is literally Diablo. Like, let's do the Diablo star, but with a circle around it.
Yep.
Oh, it's a skin. Okay.
Alright.
Man, these dudes are here.
There we go.
People popping off fireworks by me.
And
Hello.
If I didn't have my headphones on, I could probably hear some too. Even though it's not even dark enough.
Thank you, Oni.
Oh, dude, that's...
Watch out, Vault Hunter. It's one of those freaks. Back off, Vault Thief! You'll have to pry that gunsmith out of my gold hands!
Ooh, he exploded a bunch of greens.
Nothing good.
I feel like there are not enough shops
Oh,
around.
that's a legendary.
Jeez, what's that? Your fourth
Dive
one
face
this
puncher. Man your own jackhammer.
this your
Uh-huh.
fourth legendary this second session?
You have increased drop rates when you have a full team.
See if he's alright.
Yep.
I've only gotten one legendary. That's why I'm saying, dang. Mine wasn't even a piece of equipment. It was a customization piece.
Yeah, I've gotten like 2 so far already.
Jacob's guns belong in Jacob's hands.
I'm starting to just throw them
Oh.
away.
And junk.
Take it. Just, don't ask where
Because yeah, it's a legendary, but it's not a legendary I'll use.
He was hiding it in his prison pocket.
Yeah, no, you can absolutely, because the game is not stingy about legendaries.
Yeah, I learned that. Like, first I was like, I gotta hoard them all, because one, they were so incredibly rare. I felt at least.
And then plus they go up too with your level, so it's like, you know, you can be holding on to level 5 legendary, and it's like by the time you're level 13, it's like, oh look, the white weapons are doing better than.
Yeah. Oh god,
Exactly.
remember in Borderlands 1 when there were white
Oh, that's
weapons that
easy.
were actually the highest difficulty?
Teleport to the technical and we'll be right where we need to be.
Oh, okay.
Which one? 'Cause there's two.
Oh yeah, holy
So,
crap.
not the one by
Oh,
me.
there's
Not the
two.
one
I
by
only saw
me.
one.
Do not teleport to me.
No.
Teleport to me. Oh.
Teleport to the
Or-
first technical, or teleport
north side of the
to
map, north side of the map.
more base and reliance.
I mean, we don't even need to.
Oh, and that's
Ooh.
another legendary. Sweet.
Yeah, this one's story though.
Turns
which
out you could go through that door.
Oh, ew, you're Jacobs. Yeah, that's garbage.
But
which
Jacob's guns are so fun. They're just awful.
Yeah, I hate them. I hate pull the trigger.
Oh my god, wait, what? Hold on.
I'm Mollywan man. Mollywan man.
So begins the resistance.
I haven't jumped into Sunbreak yet because I know that when I start, I'm
You
gonna
will
shoot
never
my
stop.
I'm gonna shoot my productivity in the foot. So I was like, no. I have to get this video and then the next video in the queue done, and then I can play Sunbreak. I have to be disciplined.
Like, it looks really cool. It's just that I've never really been into the Monster Hunter games.
Definitely an
So-
acquired
Oh,
taste.
duh.
Like, they look
Duh,
really
that's
cool.
what you're
It's just
talking
I don't play them.
All I know is people have already been making Fate servants with the new equipment, and I'm just like, yep, that seems like the internet.
There you go. Alright, half 12 million.
Thank you.
Hot damn.
To go and collect side
Looks like
quests.
those echo casting idiots
Give
are
me the
having a
grind
little
later.
family spat. Splitting their followers into teams and making them kill each other for sport. And if both sides lose, we win. Here, listen to this while you head toward Camp Tyree.
Oh, big one.
And if you take out my competitor's signs, I'll cut you some slack on the time. That all rhymes. Woo! Taste the danger! Follow
71
Chad!
handling. Yeah. Decent reload speed
I've been
though.
super into bare knuckle boxing lately. Bought my little bra, Brad,
Handling.
jabber, a chain,
Nah.
you name it. But today, I'm feeling super extreme. I'm thinking honor a sorrow. I'm talking Saurian boxing. That's my final offer. Oh, well, all right then.
Oh, there was a
Uh-oh.
there was a skin in there.
My game just crashed, so I'll be a second getting it reloaded.
No
Okay.
worries.
That happened to
It's
me
probably
earlier.
Too hard. Ouch.
Oh, it despawned all of the items you dropped too.
Oh, brutal.
That's interesting. I mean, I'd gotten half of them, unless you picked them up, Oni.
No, I only
picked
got
them
like
up.
I picked up like
I have
3 or
them
4
out.
things. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
that's
have
that's an interesting question, Nova. Oni, what kind of gameplay mechanics do chap your butt the most?
What does chap your butt mean?
What game mechanics piss you off the most?
Okay. I can tell you very easily. There's one game mechanic I absolutely hate. And I don't just hate it because, you know, it ties into what we were just talking about. I hate it because just as a game mechanic in general. I think there's almost never a good time it's ever used. It's very rare. And that is mazes. I hate mazes because overwhelmingly mazes are used as simply padding for time. It is a way to stretch out game time. Just having a big old area where there's so many dead ends. Yes, there's only one way through. It's not a puzzle. It's just eventually find your way out. It's there to pad time. It's there to waste your time. I hate mazes. Very rare are there labyrinths where there are puzzles that are integral to solving through the maze, and that's great. Zelda does a couple of those. But if your default game mechanic or reliance is mazes, I don't like it. Small exceptions are going to be like dungeon crawlers that are just, you know, randomly generated. That's different because it's not intended to be a maze. It can become a maze, but every step forward is random anyway. Like, finding the egg is the whole point because it's randomized. It's not designed to be, hey, I could put a dungeon here, or I could just put a giant, like, you know, waste of time for the player and call it gameplay.
Yeah, don't play that game we were talking about earlier. No,
Whatever.
I'm kidding. It's not that bad.
Oh, I didn't realize this is the
No,
everything.
Not that bad.
It's not that bad. That's a sound reasoning though. That can be frustrating. You know, gameplay without a purpose.
I just hate mazes in general. They're almost never. They almost never serve a purpose. It's just lazy game design in my opinion. It's a way just to get out of creating interesting environments that have more purpose. Now, if you have a maze, like one maze, you're allowed one. Maybe even 2 or 3 if they're really well themed and they tie it to like a purpose, like a side quest. But if that's like the main thing you do and it's mazes, I hate it. Pisses me off every time. I'm never happy in a maze. Even like ones that
It's
are like
not-
good mazes, I'm never happy in them.
It's not something that you see in modern games anymore because it really was more of a like you said, it was a padding thing. It was a way to get more life out of a game, more make it worth the price that people were paying for it.
Yeah.
Because when I think of games that are like what you're describing, I think of old NES and SNES games.
Yeah, like definitely like the 90s where incidentally I end up recapping a lot of games. I run into a lot of games that use mazes, and I'm never smiling, even during the quote-unquote best ones. I'm curious, now that we're waiting on Lynn, I'm gonna go to Google right now, and I'm gonna look up top 10 video game mazes to see if anybody has made a decent list that I can somewhat agree with anything.
You know, Oni, I find it funny that you have problems orienting yourself or finding ways to something, and that you hate mazes, so it's very consistent.
I mean, I just wasn't gonna say it.
Mazes waste everybody's time regardless of a sense of direction. Nobody has a sense of direction in a maze. You
I
can't
agree.
know
I
your
just
way
think
through a
mazes
maze.
are your kryptonite.
Ugh. Yes, I hate mazes in general. Here we go. The best
Let's play too
maze
many
games.
JRPGs, so even if I know it's a maze and I know that the turn to the right is, going to lead to a dead end, I'm still going to go down because what if there's a treasure chest?
Yes.
So
But that's just it in a maze. There are more dead ends. There's going to be rewards, though, and you know this.
I
And
mean
yes,
this in all seriousness, but I want to also see if anybody gets what I'm ring on here. You know what I can't stand in games? Block pushing puzzles in every fucking game, in every fucking dungeon.
Listen,
oh man,
listen.
I disagree. I actually
Ever-
love that mechanic. I love block pushing
Oh,
puzzles.
and this is why you like Tales games and I don't, Oni.
Yeah, I mean that is one of my parts that I like in a Tales game. It's like, oh, block pushing stuff. Oh, I'm in this. Baby, give
Speaking
me them
particularly
blocks.
of block puzzles, has anybody played a Soul Reaver game?
No, I actually haven't played Soul
I own
Reavers.
every
As
single
much
one
as
of
they
them.
were
I own
recommended to me, I
every
have not played any
single one
Legacy
of them.
game.
If you love block pushing puzzles, like, oh, that game is for you. The first one specifically.
I was
That
gonna,
game has not
do
aged
you mean
well.
do you mean the first one is in the Legend of Zelda-esque one? Because that's I don't think you can buy that one anymore.
No. I mean the Soul Reaver. That's Legacy of Kain. What the one?
Oh,
you're talking
okay.
about.
Yeah, sorry. You're right. When I think Soul Reaver, my brain automatically thinks all Legacy of Kain.
So I'm looking at top 10, video game mazes, and the thing Google wants me to do is maze games like Pac-Man. That's different. Pac-Man is different. Like that's part of the gameplay design is navigating that. But here's the thing, like you see the
can see the
entirety
whole
of it. Yeah, you see the whole thing of it, and you are really more planning your path while also dodging an active threat. You're not. The whole goal is not figure out the exit, in Pac-Man. Whole goal is stay alive while getting all the things.
Yeah.
I even struggle to think it's a maze. I don't really think it's very maze-like.
I understand that
It's an arena.
that sort of like naming scheme.
Yeah. Doom? I don't consider Doom a maze. Yes, there are mazes in Dooms.
Yeah, no. Doom is very much like a maze game.
Yeah,
It does have mazes, but like it also has a lot of secret doors, like intentionally. Like Doom is very.
So Oni, do you know about the games that Bungie made before that are the predecessors to Halo?
Yeah, like Myth and stuff like that.
Yeah. Why can't I spawn a vehicle? Whatever, doesn't matter. So there's a game. There's actually a couple of games that quite literally are Halo prototypes and have almost technically been put into the lore.
Mhm.
One of them, the one that is the closest to Halo. Actually, Jesus Christ, hold on. We're waiting still, so I can actually look this up. Because I need to go and look at Mandalore's channel because I don't remember what the name of the game is off the top of my head.
Marathon? Are you thinking like the
Marathon.
Doom
One
one?
where the symbol
Yeah.
came from?
Marathon.
Yeah.
It's actually a game that Bungie made before they made Halo, and it's basically proto Halo.
Yeah.
Marathon is a Doom game and a Doom-like game, and oh my god, it is nothing but mazes. And
Yeah.
any level that isn't a maze is a fucking headache-inducing puzzle.
Yeah. I know of Marathon because Bungie just did their 30th anniversary celebration in Destiny 2, and so they brought a lot of armor weapons from old games into Destiny 2, and it was really cool, including like the Marathon shotgun. And so it was a really cool like tribute and honor. And they also put some Halo guns in there that more people focused on. That are wink wink Halo guns, but not technically Halo guns for legally distinct reasons. And
Yeah, well, that's part of the problem is like Bungie is not in charge of Halo anymore.
yeah, I know. It's funny when people
So-
thought that, like when Sony bought Bungie, like, oh, Sony owns Halo now. It's like, no, they don't.
Well, I mean, if they'd still been working on them, maybe, or it would have gotten into this really weird gray zone, like Microsoft purchasing Rare and thinking they were going to get Donkey Kong. Where, I mean, yeah, that really, I mean, if you didn't look into it, that was a pretty understandable assumption. It was still stupid, but I get it.
Wait, did they actually
Yeah,
do that?
when Microsoft purchased Rare, they did it with 100% with the assumption that they were going to be getting Donkey Kong along with Rare, because
Oh.
Wasn't Donkey
Rare
Kong
had pretty much
licensed
been
by-
Rare had pretty much been the de facto producer of Donkey Kong games for Nintendo. they'd made all of the Donkey Kong Country games and most of the GBA ones as well, not just the Super Nintendo ones, or sorry, Game Boy and Game Boy Color ones.
To me, that's as surprising to learn as when D&D did not actually own D&D Beyond. They had to purchase it. I was like, really? That seems really weird, but okay.
Sometimes that's because they say that they're going to do something and then they stupidly don't like snap up the rights for it.
Yeah.
So somebody else goes and like buys the website, the domain name or something like that. But I think that's what happened.
No.
With
I'm
D&D
talking about the
Beyond.
actual service D&D Beyond. They didn't own it.
Oh, we're loading.
I never remember for that one. I know what you're talking about. I just never remember the actual details of it. No, like we think that people that run these businesses just instinctually are like competent individuals. They're not.
Everyone makes
Like,
mistakes.
we're all human.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all human. Like almost certainly some of the smartest people that you think do things are just faking it or just doing their best.
Everybody poops. Never forget.
Everybody poops.
Everybody's ignorant, but not everybody's ignorant about the same things.
Yeah, and you know that's why we've survived as a species, because we dumped all of our points into community. As much as a lot of people seem to forget that consistently. Yeah. Where are we going on the map?
Lynn has just entered the game.
Aha! Finally.
Now I wonder, can I jump off from the house and fall all the way down there? 'Cause that would be freaking sweet.
As long as it's not off the edge of the map, yes. There is no
Yeah,
fall
there's no fall damage here.
That is actually, yeah, I was
You
wondering
can
that.
absolutely jump from the top of the map to the bottom. That's a shortcut.
Everyone here just bends their knees.
That honestly, that is a huge improvement, because there used to be fall damage in these games.
Yeah, I always thought that
And
too.
There used to be fall damage in Borderlands 1, and I think there was in Borderlands 2. Actually, no, I think there was almost actually up until this game, because I think there was fall damage in the pre-sequel too. You just didn't usually deal with it because moon gravity.
Alright, I dropped the vehicle off where we need to be so you guys can warp to it.
Much appreciated.
Troy, did you hire the vault thief to help you? Wow, that is low, bro. That's awesome.
Oh my god, like one shot and everything drains my shields. Ow! I just got sniped.
Fast travel. Okay, you guys go.
Dang. Oh, that works too.
Okay, I need to look for a replacement because I ain't getting... Stuff is not chunking.
Did someone mean to hit that pipe and drop all that goop on that guy?
Yep.
Or, okay, I was like, I don't know if someone did that with randomly firing or if that was intentional.
It's like, oh look, that's conveniently placed.
Yeah, Oni, Mandalore Gaming is somebody that I think I've told you you should check out before.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have.
he's a good one.
They're also someone that you could probably get a lot of good footage from, maybe. No, fucking snipers. I see the line and then you can't move and they lose track of you.
Good work. Ah, there's a whole lot of boom in that bomb. Thinking it's about time to send it on down the line to Camp Troy.
Oh, dip! Vault thief killed Team Tyrene! Your face, Ty! All hail, good King Troy! God,
I'm not gonna lie, I can't take these villains seriously.
They're not supposed to be. They're obviously jerks.
I know, but like I can't. My brain doesn't even process what they're saying. They start talking and it's just white noise.
Just like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for alerts. Use my
Yeah,
Amazon
you
affiliate
see,
link.
like I'm not hearing any of that. I'm not hearing any of that, Oni. It's just white noise to me.
Ah, payload.
But yeah, like, whenever you say what is my least favorite game mechanic, in a summary, yes, it's that. I feel very strongly about it.
Ballistic encouragement.
Everything else is kind of a distant second. Like, I guess what annoys
Do we-
me is
do we
stuff that
need to,
annoys
like-
a lot of people, which is poorly implemented mechanics. Gun chest over here.
Oh, I missed it.
I'm just playing babysitter with the bomb.
Giant bomb. Yep.
Escort the payload. We're playing Overwatch 2 now, which...
Claptrap, that's not even a... Writers, that's not even a good joke. Claptrap definitely passes the Turing test. Claptrap is basically a human.
Get that payload moving again.
That big old dinosaur. Oh, the Indo Tyrant. That's a reference.
Troy! Your team's gonna get totally roasted.
Ow. Ow.
Come on, Team Troy.
Help, please.
Frogs, one limited time.
Thank you.
Working on it. There you
Looks like it needs another nudge.
go. Hey, 2 legendaries. Sweet.
What?
Oh, there's a legendary there for me, actually.
Oh, I don't see
2
anything.
legendaries. Why the
Oh.
game feels bad for booting your ass off for no good reason.
There you go.
What is this robot? Where did this robot come from?
That's her robot.
It's the, it's
Yeah,
her
that's
her
fine.
class skill. It's her class skill.
That's my teddy bear.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, her special ability is Titanfall.
Excuse you, game, I'm shooting the thing! Come on!
They just teleported forward for me.
Oh, gee, well, oh wow, what the heck?
These
Come on, you gotta bunny hop.
self-obsessed.
Optimize that movement. Optimize that
Spend too
movement.
much time looking at themselves in the mirror. That's
You
why
say that, but I am right on your ass. So.
I didn't say it optimized it much, I just said it optimized it.
Forget the kill shit.
just give it a little bullet push.
Bullet push.
I feel like it's going along on its own pretty well.
Right?
It is. You really aren't babysitting it. I was expecting it to be like getting attacked by people.
Yeah, like, it feels a lot less stressful.
The vault thief.
Whoop.
Hey, that's convenient. Oh wait, you're...
Like I don't. There's no point to killing people.
Yeah, like, nobody is stopping this actively.
They don't even care.
Well, this is those two playing a game, so you know.
How do
They
we?
really don't give 2 shits at this point.
Oh,
Map?
hey, there's a vehicle
Hello?
here.
I think it's the other. This way?
There's an unlockable vehicle up here when we get up.
I don't know how we get into this encampment.
Oh, there you go.
Huh?
A little bit farther, I think. We can't quite. But yeah, we just go around far enough and we can actually climb up. There we go. Right there. Okay,
Oh.
and since we're over here,
I actually need to switch back my weapon
Yeah, some
to
junk.
something that doesn't suck.
Jacobs.
Now clear out that camp and drop the bomb.
Pity or for the win.
Oh, really? Ah, shit, wait, no, that one had a star on it. Give me that thing.
Wait, what is? Hold on, what is this? Oh, it's a shotgun. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell am I firing?
Well, your team's already a bucket of guts, so.
Sounds static.
Since you guys are shopping, let's just leave.
Oh, melee with cryo. Good. Slide bills. No, you're garbage. There you go. You guys can have all of that.
Wait.
Got ambushed. Close.
Wait, did we just? Is this the same camp?
Oh, it just looks the same.
No.
They
Okay,
do.
it's just set up very similar.
Yep.
There's some other collectibles here too.
So my headcanon is that Borderlands takes place in a world after the Outer Worlds.
I need to go back and play that. I played like a little bit, so I'm like, oh, this is cool.
I
But
never
then I
played
never.
that one.
I'm planning on doing a playthrough with the sequel coming out
I
because
wanna
I
do,
never
like,
played
a
through the
series.
DLC.
Yeah, I definitely didn't play the DLC.
And you can't go back into a game you've already finished to do the DLC because it's like Fallout 3. The end of the game is permanent.
That's brutal. How do we get that unlockable vehicle? I guess we have to jump on top of this building.
Oops, I have died.
Out of my watch.
Oh.
Apparently it gets on my watch.
Oh, there it
Here we
is.
go.
Whoa!
Fat Cyclone.
There you are.
You need car parts? Bring me the sickest war machines you find out in the wild, and I'll make them available for you at the catch a ride. That fat wheel makes a cyclone look tough as hell. You definitely
I
want
don't know why
some
we
of that.
did his brother or did her brother die at some point? Like, I don't even remember.
Wheel may not be as fast as the little one, but she can take a beating.
Oh, these two were like conjoined twins.
Huh?
Oh, Ellie? Yeah, Scooter died in
My
the
game
end of
crashed.
Borderlands 2 in the final DLC they did to kind of bridge over this Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3.
And
Yeah,
my
yeah,
game
yeah.
crashed.
It killed a lot of people in Borderlands 2.
Nobody
Hey, at least it
important
wasn't
though.
my game this time.
Oh no.
Franz, you crashing people's games again? Stop that.
Yeah, stop crashing my game.
Probably.
All is permitted. All right then. Looks like it's time for the
Oh,
big
dear.
show, Hunter. Drop that payload.
You're
Watch the
infecting everyone.
fireworks work their fire.
You good.
Why you gotta be like that?
You're human? Negative. I'm a meat popsicle.
Well,
Why you gonna do me like that, bro?
I am a
It
brain.
doesn't take 10 minutes to load in like mine does. Shoot.
I am a brain piloting a skeleton covered in meat armor.
score one for Team
Maize is corn? I mean, not the way that's spelled, but I'm feeling you.
Hey, hey Troy. All your followers are like super duper dead. Just a little FYI.
Ty, the Vault Thief killed both of our teams.
Oh, butthurt alert!
Oh, Cyclone's wide wheel. Okay. Talk to Clay, who is...
You're a fast travel point. Thank you, Clay.
Yep. Sweet.
What gameplay mechanics bring you the greatest happiness? So my knee-jerk reaction is a well-implemented fishing minigame, but that's not common enough to be called a game mechanic. That's just a minigame. Game mechanic.
Water and hillbillies of this dinosaur-infested swamp need burger.
Like, do you mean mechanic or do you mean element of a game?
Yeah, because if it's element of a game, then a well-done fishing minigame is one I always give it an extra plus. I never expect it, but if it's there, I definitely appreciate it.
Oh, we can't teleport up there. Which tells me that something's going to happen when we get there. Wait.
Teleport up to where?
Up to... Oh, or maybe my map was freaking out. Yeah, my map was freaking out.
Talk to... Ah, okay.
Good show, Vault Hunter. You certainly gave those bandits a walloping. Walloping! Love that word. Gonna use that. Walloping. Well, you found alliance from the grip of those COV devils. I got that damn record
Here, Ellie.
contraption working.
Since you're the one that's down here,
Vault key.
if you want them.
Will you do the honors, Vault Hunter?
Thank
These
you.
might be the last words of Montgomery Jacobs.
So this is gonna be weird, but another thing that I like is like fishing Monster Hunter 1. Monster Hunter is not the best fishing. Like it does okay, but I never consider it great.
Final Fantasy
Oh, yeah.
15.
Final Fantasy 15,
Or-
in my opinion, is like top tier. Like one of the best ways you can ever do fishing.
So Oni, so you understand a bit of the plot what's going on right now. Jacobs
Mhm.
actually found the very first vault before the guy who found the first vault actually found that one
Mhm.
on this planet. They built
Ha-
the house on top of it because they didn't want people coming here to find the vault.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, they found it. They crashed on this planet. Were like, oh, there's some cool crap here, and then found out about the vault sort of like later on, and didn't want people coming here to try and like raid it and anything. So they basically hid that it existed.
Mm.
Meanwhile, Alistair and I will investigate the other two clues. Trek deep into untamed lands. I'm envious, Vault Hunter.
If you teleport to the vehicle, I'm gonna drive it to the new place we need to go to.
Having fun slumming it in paradise?
Okay.
Let us know when you've got that vault open, will ya? It was super nice to have my dinner waiting for me last
But-
night, you know?
Michael Braxton trying to play what?
Get it, Troy?
Monster Hunter? Understandable. The more people play Monster Hunter, the better. Once I'm done with Borderlands, not gonna lie, I kind of want to just play some right. And the reason why I want to do that instead of
have no idea.
creating a third streaming day is because I'd rather use more of my days just for work and catching up on videos.
But Oni, you don't have a schedule.
That's my public statement.
That's his public position. He has another private.
Yeah. If you ever ask me when's the next video, it's always, when it's ready.
Yes, the classic YouTuber response.
No, there's some people, it's like, I don't know, the YouTubers that, like, hustle out a video every single day in 10-minute increments, that's the old school YouTube way. It still sort of works, but it's not sustainable and it's not ideal. What YouTube wants you to do is still do stuff at 10 minutes, but 3 times a week is what they want you to do.
It also works for those people because they already have millions of followers, and that's how they get millions of dollars.
Well, no, even like the game streamers in the beginning, because like say it took like a 30-minute recap, which most of them are 20-30 minutes more or less, and I divvied up into 10-minute sections, like part 1s, part 2s. Like that's ideally what they want you to do. I just think that's stupid. Why on earth would I tell like half the story and then be like, oh well, we'll stop here and then continue on part 2 next week? That's dumb. Like if it's not natural, that is. Because yeah, there's some things where it's like, alright, Final Fantasy 14 2.0 and then 2.1 to 2.55, using increments like
If you
that
have
is
to
different.
sing incendiary and shoot the shiny puddles, you will set them on fire.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Like the one
My
Fox
gun is a
standing
grenade.
in.
I mean, Borderlands at least put in.
Actually, they don't hurt me.
Or you can
Oh,
hurt yourself.
interesting.
Not use friendly fire. Okay. I thought I used to hurt you.
But I
Oh,
also,
it does just a little bit.
I want to say I
Thank you.
like crafting, but that's not a general statement. Like I like weapon crafting. I like customization of like pets and monsters. I like Pokemon, but I guess a little bit more like SMT. And oh, it's a big boy.
I don't know what killed me.
But I do love those mechanics in general. Like it's very fun to be able to add customization. I actually don't
make
love
it-
class systems, believe it or not. As much as I like optimizing and thinking about class systems, I actually don't necessarily love class systems. I don't think it's something that you have to have.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, you were saying something, Franz?
Huh? Maybe I was. I don't know. I think I was gonna make a snide joke of, oh well, I see why you don't like Final Fantasy V now, Oni.
Actually, 5 was okay, but I really loved 10-2's implementation of classes, and I really do think that was Final Fantasy's best outing for the class system.
Well, it was Proto 13.
Yeah, the connection keeps timing me out. Doesn't let me join.
I had to actually, it did act me initially. I had to go all the way out of the game, like turn it off completely, relaunch it a second time. It was able to fix itself.
That's what it did to that's what it did to me
That's
the first time too. When it kicked me out and then I had to come back in.
I feel like there should be a dinosaur planet in Borderlands.
Borderlands, please.
You mean
fix your
this?
shit.
You mean what
I
we're
mean-
on?
This one?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I see like
Technically,
one
yeah.
pseudo
Literally, half of
T-Rex
this
thing.
planet is taken up by the dinosaurs.
I see like
Yeah.
one type of
Run by
dinosaur.
sentient monkeys.
I don't.
So,
Yeah, fair point. I just don't see a lot of variety in the dinosaurs yet.
It's because they're shy.
What do you call a shy dinosaur?
I don't know what you call it.
Dingosaurus.
oh,
Come on, that was from the first movie.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting a dad joke, so my brain wasn't ready to process the dad joke.
No, that was a movie quote dad
my
joke.
best friend is nothing.
I
but
don't think it means that it
awful
can't
funny.
be. Those things aren't mutually exclusive, Oni.
Why are you here? Didn't I install you in
Like,
a
I am
kid's
just
toy
always
and
prepared to
tossed
start
around like
groaning.
trash?
I was directly quoting Jurassic Park. In the form of a dad joke. That was from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's how long it's been since I actually watched any of those.
I only watched it once, though.
If you watched only the first one, you're fine.
Alright.
So I'm gonna
It's very hit or miss with all
Yeah.
the other ones. Even Jurassic
the first
World,
two
like
are
first Jurassic World was okay, and in my opinion, every other Jurassic Park movie has just been like a step down.
I mean, every Jurassic World movie is now just Chris Pratt doing that Raptors thing.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I think
because
I think he's contractually obligated to do the Raptors thing.
it's because he's a Jedi. He's doing a mind trick on them. His force powers commune with animals or whatever it is.
That's how he escaped Order 66.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, the books are better, but I mean that's usually the case with anything that's a movie based on a book.
Yeah,
Is the books are better.
because the movie format is always going to be different from, you know, it has to be so condensed versus a book, you know?
Yeah,
It's
you
just obvious.
you can't turn a book into a movie 1-to-1.
Yet,
Also-
like a book, you can put their thoughts into it. You know what's motivating. You know, how do you put something that's going on in their head that you can't see
Yeah.
into a visual medium?
That's
Yeah,
what I was
I mean,
telling
you can
people.
have monologues, but they never work the same way.
When
That's
you're
like what I
reading
was
the book, you're
telling-
imagining the story along with it. It's
Yeah,
like
you're not just
you
imagining
make
that,
it
you're
so you have
imagining
to
like
go.
what the character looks like, their voice and everything. That's why you're never gonna agree with the casting decision, because the
that's
person in
very
your mind
personal.
was like perfect, because it's what your imagination was. So no matter who they cast, it's never gonna be perfect.
I need to get a new shield at some point. The shield
That's
is
why
literally
Harry Potter
dying
could
one
not
with
have
everything.
green eyes, because it was literally impossible to give him green eyes. Actually impossible. They would have done it, if possible.
I'm putting down my controller for a second because I need to plug in my headset.
I'm just making fun. That was such a stupid thing.
Oh no, I am dying.
Oh no, I died because I hit a trap apparently. I,
Yep.
What the fuck is this? Is this also your passive skill?
no, this is an NPC.
No.
It says you entered.
Let's open that chest.
Alright, there I am. Finally.
But yeah, no,
took a
like
while.
it's never a comparison where you say like the books are better, because yeah, if the movie's trying to be like the books will always be better. No contest.
I think the one the one series that people might actually be able to make a valid argument for would be Lord of the Rings.
Well, I was gonna bring
They
that
put
up because
a lot of work into those movies to make them good.
well, I was gonna bring up Lord of the Rings. I think we talked about it earlier. Where was it you that we talked about? Somebody else.
Oh wait.
Where the whole thing with that Tolkien
Oh,
was
Jesus Christ.
good at was, you know, like all the world building and the lore and the dialogue and all sort of stuff. But one thing Tolkien was not good at that Peter Jackson was giant epic battle set pieces. All the battles that were in the book were very much glossed over, and he's like, yeah, and they marched against they fought against these guys, and then they won.
Got hit in the head, so he
But
passed out. So he
the
took a
visual
raid.
nature that Peter Jackson could bring to battles 100% was an improvement versus the books. And that's just a difference of like having people's different strains just kind of come out and work together like peanut butter and jelly.
What are we even doing? I have no idea what we're doing.
So's Balex your first
We're
name,
trying to
or...
find the key fragment by going through this entire thing, except Balix and the ship's AI are ex-lovers and they're fighting. So it takes
course,
like an
that's-
extra minute and a half for us to get to each section while they yell at each other.
Yeah, that sounds very Borderlands. Even if you were lying to me, I just believe you at this point.
Could have been worse.
Like, I know you're not, but you could be, and I'd just be like, yeah, that sounds legit.
We're just moving to the next diamond while shooting all the red circles on the map in between here.
Yeah. Ah! Oh, what the heck? Oh, there's an underground area here that I just fell into by complete accident. Oh, so Oni, if you hate mazes, your least favorite Final Fantasy game must be 2, right?
Yes. However,
And you
2
love
I also...
customization.
No, that's... Yeah. Now, the thing... I'm reviving, hold on. Yeah. Because 2 I also didn't like because it used the Saga system for leveling up, and that was stupid. That's a bad system.
But you love customization.
No, that's not a blanket statement. Customization can be done bad. And the customization in 2 is not so much customization, it's grinding. It's grinding. If you want another mechanic that I absolutely hate, it's bad grinding. Because grinding by itself is not inherently bad. But
Yeah,
most
and
grinding is negative connotation.
And unfortunately, depending on the version of 2, that's mitigated or worse.
The original version of 2 was absolute dog water. The GBA version is, in my opinion, the best version because it's actually playable.
GBA version is actually the version that is the hardest to grind on, believe it or not.
I disagree.
So
I found the most
other
playable.
Yeah, so it is probably the best version, but every other version of the game, whenever you have a 4th character, you can queue up abilities with Furion, Guy, and Maria, and then unqueue them, and it actually counts as ability uses. So you can literally, every single battle, level every single stat on a character, or every single spell on a character, basically because the coding is spaghetti.
I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to abuse the bad system implementation of it. That's not a compliment. To me, if I just play the game, it should, work as in an intuitive manner.
You're correct, but Dawn of Souls is the only version that you can't do that in.
Yeah, and that makes it the best version.
Average viewers got it right. Stab your friends to become stronger.
Because it's the whole thing, like,
that's
with
the
like...
kind of world I want to live in.
That's one of the reasons why Tactics, for example, like, is a horribly balanced game, because the most efficient way of leveling up is throwing rocks at each other. That's stupid. That's not good. And, also, the most efficient way of gaining stats in the original 2 is actually just using, I think it's Osmosis, but it's where you swap stats with the enemy monster. You're just better off doing it.
I don't think 2 has a spell like that. You have Osmos where you can siphon magic points from each other.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. No, I think there's a spell called like Swap or something like that, where you actually do swap skills with the opposing monster. Like you stat points. Yes, no, you absolutely do.
I don't think there was a Rippler effect in 2.
No, you absolutely could steal stats from your enemy. I'm positive.
I'll have to look into that.
But either way, the original 2 was garbage.
Yes. Well, 2 in general. There's no better version of 2. Every version
even
of 2
the best
is garbage.
version of 2 is one of my least favorite Final Fantasies.
It's not like Final Fantasy 1 where there's actually significant differences between the versions of it, between whether you're using the spell charge system or whether you're using the MP system.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is no better version of 2. Every single version of 2, it's just how many bugs are in it.
Yeah, it's just one slightly more tolerable than the other. But it's funny because 2 has my favorite Final Fantasy character in it of all time.
Guy, because he talks beaver?
No. That's fun. I always think it's hilarious, though.
Minwoo, because he can't walk 5 steps without sacrificing himself for the betterment of others?
Yes, but he's a badass while doing it.
I can agree with that.
He is such a badass. And even Dawn of Souls just doubles down on that because he's such a badass that he literally fights the Emperor of Hell in Hell and claws his way to heaven just to kill the Emperor over there again. What a badass. Also dies on
Well,
his
I mean,
feet.
to be fair, they don't go there on purpose.
No. But that still happened.
Yeah, up until yeah, it does still happen, but up until the end of up until the end of Dawn of Souls, they have no fucking idea what they're doing. They're just walking along.
And the cool thing about his sacrifice
help,
too
please.
is that he wasn't like sacrificing himself because like he necessarily wanted to or he had to. Well, he had to. It's just that he wasn't chosen. The only reason he sacrificed himself is because he wasn't chosen. He absolutely could have wielded the ultimate magic, but he wasn't chosen.
Yeah, I mean,
so he realized like, oh damn it, I have to die to give it to you guys.
So that's another great thing about 2 is that completely diminishes his sacrifice. There is Ultima doesn't work in pretty much every version of the game.
That's true too.
I think the only version that it does work in is Dawn of Souls, actually.
Yeah.
Man, Dawn of Souls fixing the spaghetti code did a lot of good and a lot of bad.
Yeah.
What would you say makes a good story plot point in a game? That one is a very, very loaded question.
Yeah, because there's a couple. That's actually not even a single answer. That is a culmination of smaller answers. Because you need something that's good. You need to have a story that's good. I'm looking for like the key fragment. Did you find it?
Are we looking for something in here?
That's what it says.
Yes.
What's the key fragment?
I'm trying to find it,
I'm trying
but
to figure out how to.
Javier, are you in the Discord? Because like we'll be your friends. Just join the Discord.
yeah, great place.
Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
We're supposed to find the
It feels like
key
something
fragment?
didn't
Spawn?
activate
Did
like
we-
it was supposed to.
So here's what happens. Here's maybe what happens. Maybe we bug the thing again, so we can select the item if we know where it is, but it won't actually be on our map.
Oh god, that would be miserable.
Well, that's what happened last time. Is that I could walk up to the NPC because I knew the one they wanted to, but I didn't have an indicator. So I bet the key's here. It just doesn't have the locator thing.
Well,
on it.
it looks like there's supposed to be somebody right here in the middle of the map. There's a
Yeah.
friendly
Oh,
NPC
yeah, there is an
symbol
NPC
here.
there.
Yeah, there's something
Felix
glitching
is
there.
missing. Wait.
This-
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah,
I see.
Felix actually. Okay. So it
He's underneath the floor.
The car slipped into the ground. He worked
Yeah.
early. It was
The bot glitched underneath the floor. Jesus Christ.
Break it.
Everything
Shoot at it.
just works.
Okay, so what are we doing?
We need to reload
about-
the area is what we need to do.
Yeah.
So what are we doing to fix it? Because we're not in a.
How do we...
Are we just gonna exit the game and then rejoin?
I don't want to kill ourselves, so let's go to... Let's warp to the
we
beginning.
can hop to Sanctuary and then hop back down here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reload the area.
Back through it again.
Yeah, better to do that.
Yeah. Besides, we probably
Is
have
there-
a bunch of
Oh,
stuff in
I
our
was saying,
vaults
yeah.
anyway.
No, what we could. So fast travel back to the beginning of the area and walk over here again.
No, we need to reload the map.
Okay, hold on. Don't move. I'll go through to Floodmore Basin.
Yeah, but only it's in the menu, so it's not gonna allow you to.
Only
Oh,
get out of
is
the
it?
menu.
No, I was in the menu to fast travel, waiting on you guys to get out of the menu. To fast travel.
I'm at the edge of the area, trying to go back to the other one.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, you take over then. You drive.
There we go. Okay, I was about to say.
What's your favorite
Yeah, 'cause
customization
I-
feature that you enjoy the best? Easy answer, fashion, baby. Always true endgame.
Glamour is the true end game. Anyone that knows anything about Final Fantasy XIV knows that.
I mean, that's true of any game where you collect
Stats-
things. Like, that's true of any
Stats
game.
don't matter. It only matters if you look smoking.
Yeah, anybody can kick ass, but can you look good while doing so? That's always the question. Yeah, fashion is always a true end game in any game. Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, Destiny,
Warframe.
Warframe, like it's all about the fashion end game, baby. Even Borderlands, like you gotta look good. Like there's a Desperado head I unlocked that I kind of want to see what it looks like for Mara. I hope it has a cool ass hat, is all I'm hoping, because I'm low key jealous of Ant's mariachi look, and I want to complete some.
Oh, the fireworks! The fireworks have begun.
Because yeah, I can get a top hat, but top hat's not as cool as a mariachi hat. But if I can get like a freaking cowboy hat, all right, that might be good. I will say one of my biggest irritations are people that overfocus regarding like good story plot points. The peak end bias, and the peak end bias is people have a habit of really overemphasizing like the peak of a story point, like the climax in some cases, in most cases, or the very end. Like to them, if the climax and or the ending are not really, really good, they consider the entire product not very good. And I don't like that bias.
I mean, there is logic there.
There is logic. That's why people lean on that, but I disagree with it.
Yeah, like
People place way too much importance on the ending.
The destination and the journey matter, but that doesn't mean that one can't be better than the other.
No, I agree. But there are some people where, like, unless like the peak of the game and the end, those are the main points they remember, and if they did not like it, they consider the whole game not very good. Because they'll be like, oh, the game was good, but the end. I mean, that's just one of many examples, but yeah. Some people, like, you can have a journey where 95% of it's great, but oh, it didn't stick the landing, it's not good. Or vice versa. The game wasn't very good, but they think it quote-unquote stuck the landing, and they give it a point for that. No. Not in my book.
If the gameplay sucks, I'm not gonna play it long enough to get the ending for the ending to be what sticks the game.
And
yeah,
that's
when it comes to
story versus gameplay, absolutely.
Gameplay
Yeah. Gameplay is always more important than story. It doesn't matter. People always forget the game's mediocre or lack of story as long as the game's fun to play. Always.
A game can be memorable for its story, but a game will be a cult classic because of its gameplay.
A game won't be memorable for its story if the majority of people cannot tolerate its gameplay to deliver that story.
I don't know if that one's true.
It is, because if you have a story, but the gameplay is so awful, gameplay's like, yeah, story's like maybe the whole point of it, but like your gameplay's going to be your vehicle there, and they're not going to stick around for that ride long enough.
I mean, that made me think of Drakengard, you know? The first Drakengard, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
bad gameplay.
To be fair, Oni, that was literally why I was messaging you the other day, asking about Drakengard and should I buy it or not. Because I went, you know, I really want to know the story of this game, but is the gameplay worth the $70 they were charging? They were asking for the game.
It's not bad.
All the Drakengards have bad gameplay, even 2 that has the best of them.
I was gonna say 3 is. I've played 3. I own 3. 3 does not have the best, great gameplay.
I mean, it's a bit unbearable, honestly, at times. But
3 has like the best dragon gameplay, but 2 has like the best ground gameplay. All of them suck though. I'm absolutely lost in a corner.
Honestly, that's pretty much why Platinum
We need to
Games
find
taking
stairs.
over is like such a
Oni,
blessing.
join the train.
Oh. How do I?
Did we wait? What? How did you all teleport here fast?
Me and Ant got loaded in very late behind. Oni was coming backwards.
Oh,
so
okay.
he said he was lost. So I told him just follow us.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
you got here? Oh no, you didn't get here before I did.
Yeah, we're on the floor below.
He is loaded in this time.
Like literally, you can just run past these enemies. You don't have to kill them right now because we're not in that area.
Yeah, what's his name loaded in?
I just feel like it's the right thing to do. Just kill everything you see.
Wow, I feel like I'm more useful in combat when I'm not around all of you. So I don't know if we're sure about that friendly fire thing.
Chest with our name on it.
You guys
oh,
okay?
right, you dropped down the hole and found the treasure chest. Okay.
Treasure. How you doing, Fran?
I'm fighting in the room that we're supposed to be in,
That's a good start.
and I haven't died yet. So, like I said, I don't know if that friendly fire thing was true or not.
All right, everybody blow up everything
Well,
next to
I think more
Franz, and
like
we'll test this
environmental
theory.
damage. We can't enter each other unless we activate the PvP portion.
And that shouldn't be activated, so yeah. Cold Steel 3, in my opinion, I've only played a little bit. I haven't played all of it, but I do believe, from what I've seen, has better gameplay than the other Trails of games so far. But we'll see, because we got Zero and Azure later.
Hate it.
Okay, I do actually need somebody. Oh no, I got.
Okay, robots in a proper place. That's a good start.
Ooh,
I told you that.
Spawning in. Oh, brother! Wow.
I couldn't hear all the friendly fire that we're using.
Ooh, that's a turret.
I like the idea of these guns that are also grenades.
I think the creativity with the guns
Oh,
are
the
very,
teddy
very
oars?
good. Like, yeah, they can home and become grenades. They can become walking turrets. They can, like, it's so creative.
Oh my god, the walking turret ones are great.
They become a helicopter spinning thing. They become boomerang. They can just become a Merv. It's like, it's so creative, a lot of it. Best gun customization, though, that I've seen where you can actually craft guns. Not even close. It's not really that good of a game. It's kind of mediocre, but this is without a doubt best in industry. Wonderful idea. Best implementation I've ever seen. Army of Two, 40th day. It is literally Legos with guns. You can make anything connect to anything else, and it just works.
Oh,
And
you don't mean Dead Space 3?
Yeah, that's PS3. I was just thinking of that.
Dead Space 3 is still limited. You know, between like
Are you doing a
frames and
shotgun,
stuff like that.
shotgun?
Well, I haven't played Army of Two, so I wouldn't have a reference point.
Because
Dead Space 3 is the
Think-
closest
Oh
thing.
my
think
god,
like-
are we supposed to be doing something in here?
yeah, we're defending
Kill
villages.
Enemies.
Kill.
We're
If there's a red thing,
defending
it's
all
dead.
just keep
I know,
defending
why are
enemies.
there so many enemies? I feel like we've killed so many. Oh, okay, we were right at the end. That was
Yeah,
why.
there we go. He didn't fall through the floor this time.
I just was like, why are we still here? What are we doing?
Kill them all. Kill
If it's
them
red,
all.
it's dead.
More enemies.
Are we missing someone?
No, I don't think he fucking...
Well, here we're on the locate key fragment part again. But we.
Okay,
still
well,
don't-
at least he didn't glitch out.
Yeah, he's
I
not
don't know,
glitched to the
yeah.
floor. We still need to locate the key fragment.
I wish I could like have like. some way
I
to look
think
at
he's
dialogue.
stuck. I think he's supposed to be doing something and he's not.
I think
Again.
the marker for the key fragment is working, and it's supposed to be somewhere.
No, because we need to continue through the area. That's how we're finding the key fragment.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely like down the rest of this hallway that we haven't gotten through yet.
Can
I'm
someone
pretty sure
look at
he's
it real
supposed to
quick?
be opening up this door for us.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Balex, dude. Come on.
I'm going to quickly.
Look
This
it
would be a
up.
good time to take a break, because I'm going to look this up. So everyone just grab some
Yeah.
water. We're going to be right back. Stay hydrated, everyone.
Yeah.
listening to it work.
Yeah.
So.
God, I wish I could do that anymore, but my boss flips his shit whenever I have headphones in at work.
Oh no, it's my boss figured out that if she wants to keep the rest of the office just not losing their fucking minds, just let everybody wear headphones as long as you actively have. If it's one headphone, she doesn't mind. Because that way, you know, as long as you can hear her and respond to her.
My boss might be a monster.
Test, test. Hey,
But yeah,
Alright, so chat.
otherwise,
Apparently,
it's
this is a very common bug, and nobody exactly knows how to fix it. So what we're trying to do is reload the area. Some people have said that what they suspect happening is there's an enemy that's also spawning like outside the playable area, and that's why we can't kill it and proc the next thing. Given how we just seen the NPC spawn outside the area, I kind of believe that. Working theory.
That would make sense. I can buy that.
I dropped all my junk, so if you guys want to grab it, sell it, feel free. Plus, then you can also take the money that you've gotten if you want to
massively upgrade everything. 100%.
Yeah.
Exactly, your backpacks and your ammos. And if you've leveled up, you can also play with your points too.
Do we have a place to sell on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to...
Where?
I was about to give you directions and I realized it's a terrible
where
idea.
Where are you?
I'm right near where you dropped stuff.
Okay,
well, follow me real quick because it's easier than explaining.
Right. Come.
So,
Is it not on the map?
Yes, but it's a bit
the
convoluted.
map is layered.
Yeah.
What? Oh, these were not showing up on the map.
There's like 4 layers of map on top of each other. So unless you actually expand it, blow it up, and then go up and down the levels, it's not intuitive.
Yeah, no, I think I hadn't walked far enough into the ship because those vending machines were not marked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've maxed everything out. Literally, the only thing I can do is buy more bank space, and I barely use the bank.
The bank. How you kept your broken, messed up weapons in Borderlands 1. Drop them in the bank before you had to do an update.
Yep.
Because for some reason the game never nuked your inventory in the bank when they did an update to fix modded and glitched stuff. Not that I ever modded anything myself. I just, co-opt with people and they drop things for me and, why would I not pick them up?
Uh-huh.
No, but like seriously, I actually did never mod anything myself. It was all just stuff I got from other people, and then we duped with the duping glitch that you could do in Borderlands 1.
Yep.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, as they say.
Yep.
My mom was the first one to figure out the duping glitch between all of us.
Oh, 100%. Like,
It wasn't hard.
Yeah,
it
wasn't.
really wasn't hard.
That's why you do it.
She's just someone that would like look it up and she'd get curious about like the mechanics thing. It was like, oh look, duping glitch. Let me try. Oh look, this is easy. It's just like, hey kids.
Oh, sweet. I do get a good hat. Nice.
I think I have the same one.
Hello, paparazzi.
Actually, did you get any keys? Bronze? You were the one that was looking for a shield?
Yeah.
Because if you have any of the golden keys, you might try the chest. At least for me, it really likes to try and give me garbage shields, which,
Could come in handy.
I leveled up quite a bit. I do need to use some of my 70 golden keys.
I don't think I have any. Or at least yet.
I'm gonna open it because I think each of us gets something. Last time I think we played this.
Oh, the golden thing, yeah, I don't have any.
That thing.
I need some better weapons for my
Nope.
level anyway.
I either don't have any or I can't access it.
Also, your Leon hair is very weird.
I know. I kind of love it, but it's also like very Leon hair.
It is
So I cannot
literally
pick
Leon
these up.
hair. Actually, it kind of works, to be honest
Okay, I
with you.
can see all your stuff, Oni, but I can't pick it up.
Yeah, I can't pick it up either.
There was a way I can get it to drop on the floor.
Well, you could pick it up and then drop it.
No, but I meant like I didn't have to do that. Oh wait, I have artifacts now? That's a thing I can equip? No, it's just giving me that option. That's weird.
Yeah, which means you're not far from being able to. It'll start giving you stuff
Okay.
beforehand. So, you store it too long in the story, you should start being able to wear them.
Okay.
Just
I would
don't
say,
ask me
I
how
wish
far into the story.
I wish I had access to artifacts in class mods.
There was a way I could... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think if I wait long enough, it just kicks it to the floor.
Probably. Yeah, it just did it. Oh, it's if you walk out of the room.
Okay. I'll try doing that.
Because if I walk out, let me see. If I walk over to the vending machines and then walk back, that's what did it last time.
Hmm.
Nope. It just might be time. Might be time based. I can pick them up once they're on the ground.
What level are you?
Me, I'm 15.
You're maybe okay.
Yeah, it must be timed.
Yeah,
Because...
I'm still baby.
I'm gonna guess. I don't think it's low right now.
But yeah, you're like riding with Leon here, which actually is kind of close.
3, 57, 48, 30.
Oh,
9.
weird thing I was thinking about earlier today. Why don't we get plants anymore in Resident Evil? It's all about like the animal bioweapons. We don't get like full plant bioweapons anymore.
What are you talking about? We just did that in Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Oh yeah, you know what? Well, fuck you. I was gonna say no, because you do bring up a good point there, because that's basically what the molded are.
Yeah.
But like, I was watching somebody do something on Resident Evil, and they brought up Plant 42 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't we get anything like this anymore? Last time we got something like this was a side spin-off game. It was the one that introduced us to Krauser. It was supposed to have introduced us to Krauser.
No, that's all still my level. Oh well, I tried. Wait.
Oh man, Oni, you should look at Nova's question. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
If you could use magic, then would you ever make a
Rehiding.
magic spell that you would to use the resting while playing games? No.
There you are.
Because then I would lose the
Hey,
hubris of
Ross?
everybody poops.
See if you can. Wait. Open up your menu to your backpack. Look at the bottom right. Do you have any iridium right now? The purple currency.
Yeah, I have 270.
All right, I'm gonna drop this. See if you can use it. Maybe if it'll let me drop it. Let's see. When will you let me drop? Is that? Oh.
Thinking of joining up with the Crimson Raiders if they'll have me.
You dropped it.
Not. That was the wrong thing. Okay, so that must be account locked then. Never mind.
You need
I
it
do
back.
Yeah, I need that particular back. It's on my good one.
There you go.
Thank you. But no,
I'm not a
'cause there's,
scumbag.
But there is this gun that you get later in the game. So I was gonna see if you were able to hold it.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
We've rebuilt Promethea
See,
before.
but I can't drop it to let you try it is the problem. Because this
Yeah.
thing, it takes 10 iridium to shoot 10 guns. So, but they're all my level, so if I could drop it and let you try it, but that didn't work.
No, if it was your level,
countdown.
also if it was 65, I can't equip it anyway.
No, literally, there's no level on it, so that's why I was thinking it might work.
Oh.
But that is endgame reward, so. I tried.
Don't spend it all in one place, except right here.
How do I have a full friggin' inventory? What?
You're just such a goblin.
No, I don't know how I have enough items to have a full inventory. Oh, you know what it is? I might have items that I can't interact with in my pack. It shouldn't be the case.
Just gotta sell stuff. Alrighty, whatever you guys are.
Same.
Alright, here we go. Let's try it one more time. Because unfortunately, this is just about... Some people just been like, just keep trying, eventually it'll go through. Because the bug that does not have a solution has never been fixed.
I mean, it's not too hard to run there from the start of the map. So I mean, I'm up for a couple of attempts for that.
It's not too hard, it's also not too fun.
Yeah, but considering, you know, it's story mission, you kind of have to, or you're SOL regardless.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, I thought this portion of the story was actually DLC stuff.
Oh, with Balix.
No, this whole planet. I thought this whole planet was DLC stuff because of how I've learned about it.
No, there is one.
Because I know what we're heading
Bloody
towards at the
Harvest?
end of this planet.
No, Blood and Guns or something like that is the last of the season 1 DLC that came out, which is Dinosaur Planet.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking about this
that's
one.
Oni's Dinosaur Planet. Yeah, but I could potentially, if that was DLC though, that last one was a Dinosaur Planet. And
Yeah, so a
also
proper
had
Dinosaur
that
Planet.
Wild Westy vibe, so I could also definitely see potentially cross.
I was gonna say, are we going to open a vault at the end of this storyline?
We've already opened
I
it.
would suppose.
Yeah, then
Then
it's the,
eventually finish this.
yeah, then it's this one because I know how this one ends.
But yes, eventually there is a vault.
You can go straight from sliding to dashing. And that's super convenient. Oh yeah, we have go to the high security door now, so hopefully it's loaded the next part at least.
Oh, you're right, it's not defend what's-his-face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we technically had not even technically, we had finished that actual requirement.
Yep.
It just wasn't loading the next one for everyone properly. Oh, cool, you can go around that map either way.
That's good, because you went the right way, I went the wrong way, it ended up being the same way.
I mean, I think I went the way that we had gone around it. I don't think it's the right way, technically.
You expect me to remember something like that?
No, but I expect me to remember something like that. I have a good sense of direction, Oni.
Yeah. That's the relaxing, chill thing about constantly not knowing where you are, is that you never have a sensation of being lost. Because you never knew where you were to begin with.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Hey, that's how I
What
roll.
you said.
That sounds like Stockholm Syndrome, Oni. Survey says he is not at the computer. Survey also says the door to the next area is not open. Oh wait, that's why, because we need to go to this side.
No, he's at the door. He's at the door.
It's not at the door that I thought he was going to be
There
at.
we go.
Okay.
Mazel tov. We're in business now.
Marshall top.
Dummies. If you really want it that bad, you'll have to come to the bridge and fight me for it.
As long as you don't glitch the bridge, also.
I know, so one way to defeat us is just literally locking the
Glitching.
door.
Don't open the doors.
They're revolving. They don't know how to open the doors.
It was never gonna work, Genevieve. We're from two different manufacturers. That you betrayed the Jenkins family, but mostly the manufacturer thing. Okay, listen.
Smells like boss fight.
I got an idea on how to beat Genevieve. Now she's installed herself into a Malawan mech, but there's a second one in the shuttle bay. If we get me into that one, Genevieve won't be able to stop us. Let's head through engineering.
I'm gonna keep walking down the one pathway that I can, buddy.
Okay, what's next then? Mech time, baby.
Ow!
Open it up and
I will
Jesus
tell you right
Christ!
now, I absolutely have gotten lost in rooms with one exit and hallways with one way.
Yeah, that's me in a Silent Hill 2. The apartment complex. My friend laughs her ass off every time I do that.
That entire game can be a maze if you want it, if you're not great at it.
Well, no, and then it's like, I get lost all the time in the apartment. She gets lost in the damn hospital. So it's just like, we just go back and forth, like, no, you suck, no, you suck. No, you suck. Get to the container.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's up there. I'm just trying to figure out, do we need to do something to knock it down?
Jumping puzzle, because you can see right there, that yellow, we mantle on that. So get up, come across to it.
I'm on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn it! I fucking geometry collided with something and got bumped off.
I do
Brutal.
appreciate when other people sleep when they fall.
I was not expecting it.
Ah, I jumped too far.
Get me inside that mech. Damn, thing's tall as hell. You probably can't reach the head. Just put me wherever I
I mean, we could
Wherever
reach the
I
head though.
fit.
On the crotch.
I'm in.
Ah.
So you're just going to...
Hey, look, it's
Like-
color coordinated.
Like that popped up, or that happened as soon as I said that, but I also definitely knew that was probably what was happening.
Yeah. It's a design feature.
Finally kicked the man. Man, that felt great. Now how do I get these puppets in?
Oh, it's over there.
Are we going?
No!
What?
Did you just get abducted?
Okay?
I think so.
Yeah, why don't you head over to the bridge? The door should be open.
Door should be
Try
open.
to stop careening
Hold your
through
breath,
the air,
everyone.
So we both have things to do.
Doors
Teamwork.
open.
Classic Balak. Always happy to fly off and try something new, but as soon as there's a problem, he just falls apart.
That chest should have been open. I clicked on it.
He's a feature, not a bug.
Why is this thing immune to damage?
Because it's doing those spinners in front of it and it's reflecting the damage. It is
Ah, that was probably why I died so quickly.
This might be a boss fight.
When you need a dose of the red stuff, come find
There we go.
I feel like we say that a lot.
Found an echo.
Confound
impressive. It's barbaric what they've done to fonts these days, lopping off serifs like the heads of wise men.
It looks like you're having trouble installing me. Do you
I
need
agree.
some help?
Although serifs are still very commonly used. I mean, in
Not
Cruises
surprised
Free, they
Felix
don't read
didn't make
it.
it with you. Come on in.
I'm at the bridge. You copy, computy man? Hello? Right,
Up down the bridge.
Vault Hunter, I'm almost there.
This will be
Just gotta solve one problem.
You're not designed to solve problems, Felix. That's my job. You're just my chauffeur.
Well, what I'm solving is the anti-collision safeguards, which I just turned off.
I jumped down, I can't get up.
Oh, crap.
Oh, plus white.
Always a good sign. Oh yeah. Oh. On the plus side, you know you need shock damage.
Better duck and cover!
Oh man, my mech!
Wow! Whoa! I just got welcomed with bullets and. Jeez.
I'm not even in there yet.
Good. That means if we all wipe and you're still alive, it's all good.
Yeah, it doesn't reset, and then we have to kill it again.
Goodbye, Genevieve.
Done.
You suck, and I hate it.
You sucked and I hated you.
Now come pick me up.
Why were these two dating?
They didn't have any other
Reason.
options.
Right, I
around
feel
here.
like that's the entire joke of the storyline, but like, still?
Sometimes you have to realize what doesn't work by trying the only options.
Bring it to me aboard
You know,
Sanctuary.
fair.
What we can respect about Balix is that he didn't settle. Is there no bus chest in this one?
Oh yeah,
Here's
little turret
one.
gun. Love it.
Oh, legendary thing.
There it is, over here.
Oh no, it's just a mod.
Where is it? Ah, there we go. Ew, weapon skin. Nice.
I haven't
All
used
good?
a sniper rifle once this entire game.
Yeah, I like sniper rifles, but there are way too many close encounters and indoor maps here to where it feels practical.
Right?
Some of them do actually have pretty decent full auto mods on them.
If I can get one that doesn't have like a very large scope on it, that'd be great.
But that's what makes them so good.
Alright.
I'm good to
Ready?
go. Ready.
Sanctuary. Oh. Too many people in the menu.
Yep, sorry, that was me.
Take them out.
Who want to fight a time mage or a black mage? Depends on which system you're going on, because some people classify time magic under black magic.
I mean,
I am in
I
my
feel like Black
mind,
Mage wins that, considering Time Mage doesn't have
Storming our
offensive
ways
spells.
to combat the Calypsos.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, the time mage goes, slows you, then all he has to do is just
I
walk
know
up
that
and
evil
slit your
laugh
throat.
anywhere. Genevieve is all up in your ship.
Hey, cutie.
But by the time like he's casting a spell, like the black mage could have already nuked him.
Family jewel, but I think I'll fit right in here once I make some modifications.
Cast speed,
Oh,
tip the
onward,
pad.
service box. Please take apart the crew.
What the hell? Vault Hunter, we're locked in here. Get to the bridge and fix this.
What is going on? Are we under attack? Abandon the ship! Robots and children first!
Robots and children first.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh, this looks like a good shotgun.
Oh,
Nice.
properly. Alrighty. Ah, I forgot about this part.
Oh, it's a... Interesting. So it's like a fusion rifle. You charge and hold and release. That's interesting. I don't think I like it though.
I'm going to fly you, the key fragment, and your whole ship to Aurelia. And once she rewards me with the dreadnought,
Good grenade.
Oh,
from
right,
system to
Genevieve.
system, burning every inhabited planet I find. I've always wanted to take a vacation.
Oh crap! We're in an asteroid field. Vault Hunter, she's got her claws in your computer system. You can't hurt her from here. I gotta go in myself. Plug me in.
Someone give me an order. I need
But we already did this at one point in the pre-sequel.
Alright,
We can just plug ourselves into the system.
hell out!
Make me.
Apparently he can now.
Technically, there's a side quest also in this one where you can plug yourself into the system, kind of.
Ha! I shoved her ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, Vault Hunter.
Screw you! I'll kill you all!
Ha ha! Sucks to suck, Genevieve. Okay, everyone.
I don't know why, but Sucks to Suck is still one of my favorite just comebacks.
He's gonna
Nope.
put it into a gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say Marcus has never let us down before.
Alright, now go put her in something where she can't screw up anything. Like a toilet. Or a broken toilet.
Aha! I know just the one.
Now that we are past that nonsense, bring the key fragment to me.
That's such a weird use of an FMV.
Eh?
Like, Tannis is right upstairs, like, she could have just radioed us.
Was there an FMV?
Yeah. She was like, bring the fragment to me, and we're gonna use budget.
Thank you. Our incarceration was not without fruit. We may have a plan to open the vault without giving the Calypsos what they want again. Now that we know they're after the power of the vault monster itself, we can hurt them. Tannis is looking into a way for you to destroy the monster before Tyreen can take its power. You saved the ship. Again. Thanks, Killer.
Hey, that was all me. I mean, I know that you can thank me, though, but yeah, it was all me. I'm gonna stick around. The ship is tight.
So Sanctuary has a
You can
voice
grab it.
now. Sure, why not? I can roll with it. Oh, I heard from Clay. He's got a lead on the next fragment. Go meet up with him.
Vault hunters need to carry a lot of stuff. Carry more with
Oh my god, I totally see what you mean now with the multi-level thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
god.
don't get me wrong, you do this enough, and it's like you just intuit where everything is. But if you have
Yeah,
to actually
but-
open the map to find it,
The
good luck.
pre-sequel had a place like this too.
I believe it. Where's the mail? Be over here.
It went a paladin with a black mage sub-job or a black mage with a gunner sub-job. Again, it really depends on how you're implementing it, because like Final Fantasy paladins,
I mean, depends.
More
Do I get
often
magic
than not.
bullets?
well, more often than not, suck. But like
Final Fantasy what? Suck?
most Final Fantasy
Nope.
paladins suck.
How so? That sounds like an interesting topic we could talk about.
And the power scale.
Oh,
Like they're not damage monsters.
I would
Okay.
like to introduce you to my good friend Cecil Harvey.
Cecil also had pro-tag abilities,
Fair.
and which also became meaningless in the follow-up games because he wasn't the pro-tag.
Yeah, well, he wasn't the pro tag, because you may not like the after years, but I think it's a great game. Or am I misremembering?
I mean, I'm letting you express your
okay.
opinion. I'm not crowding on. And when you say gunner, gunner's not really common, to be honest with you. Like, the gunner class, the only one I think I know of is from 10-2, unless there's another gunner from, like, Tactics, like the Alchemist, or, like, classes that use guns. Or maybe, like, from other games, like Gun Knights. I don't know, are we talking in the context of Final Fantasy? I don't know, it's hard to tell.
I tossed a random level Olympic gun in front of you, Franz, if you want to see if that's worth your time or not.
Might be?
I'll open a chest.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm still waiting for, like, a good shotgun or SMG to come from
That
this
was
chest.
that was a better shotgun than the shotgun that I had.
Oh, asking shot.
What level are you?
I am 16 currently.
Oh, that's level 20. What are you? 53.
I mean, the real problem is I still can only equip 2 guns.
35. 35. 41. 23. Yeah, so it turns out I decorated my wall with some low-level stuff, but still slightly higher than you.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate it.
No.
Honestly, I'm not doing too bad for damage, and I have sort of been trying to... I did upgrade my shield, so I have one that's better now. Really, the thing that's killing me is the fact that I can't equip class mods or artifacts. But there's no fix in that one right now. Oh no, I can't pick up the friggin' grenade mod because it's stuck in the chest. Oh, there we go, never mind.
That was actually a legendary Moe's mod for me.
Yeah. It was, I think it was for me too? Yeah.
Okay.
I think when you open the chest, it gives the same items for everybody.
Oh, does it? Okay, let's go talk to Clay. We just beat a boss, so I'm sure we're wrapping things up.
No, like, we still have a bit to go on this planet. Or if we are close to wrapping this up, I'm gonna be kind of shocked.
I mean, we often don't have more than one boss per chapter, am I wrong? That seemed like a big boss.
No, like I said, I know what the big boss on this planet is. We've got a little bit to go, or you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, that's a much cooler hat. I hit the go button.
God damn it.
Was somebody in their menu?
Sharing Toasty. Oni.
That's actually kind of a nice thing to put the skin on there, the arc skin. But the who would win things, I don't know. I'm not so interested in those. I never find those very interesting, like, debates. Unless it's, like, super, like, a big gap. But then it should be obvious. You know, like, underdogs rarely win those big gaps.
Where do you bastards run off to?
It also reminds me of Death Battle, and I hate Death Battle these days. Such a garbage
Yeah,
shell. It used to be good, like...
they've definitely dropped off.
I used to run with a
Yeah, they've gone from,
Quality
like,
is high, but scripting is not.
yeah, like, they've gone up in quality and gone down in terms of content quality.
Went deep undercover.
Production is up,
Now
yeah.
I can't get a hold of those bastards. So I need you to track them down.
I mean, Nova, I feel like your assumption there that Onis and Kamis are opposite is interesting.
Makes people's brains explode? Fingers crossed. It's me birthday.
Rogue site to do all,
That
baby.
last stream.
Leave secret messages, hide loot, mark POIs, lay traps. Every smuggler in the Rogues uses one.
It's by the technicality of the way that Shinto and a lot of Japanese mythology is based. Oni and Kami aren't really different. It's more just whether something is worshipped or not.
I hit some loot nearby. Go on. Give the rogue side a whirl. Just look through the scope.
Do we have to equip the rogue sight?
It just says shoot marks.
It
if
is.
you want those, the extra points, the one down below with the plus to shoot the marks. Yeah, you need the rogue sight to shoot those.
What's a rogue
To
sight?
get the extra points.
It's a dull pistol. Not awful.
I have a dull pistol, but I don't think I have a rogue sight.
It's a fucking pull the trigger. I hate
Yeah, I have one. Let's see.
Gun chest over here, guys.
Mark it.
Oh god. How do I do that actually?
Press up.
Ah, that's how I do that.
D-pad.
The tagging system is super cool.
Yeah.
When you don't accidentally hit it, then it takes 2 minutes for it to go away.
X.
Or you have
Right
someone that just
there.
keeps needlessly.
Oh my god,
marking
this
something.
enemy just literally walked right into the town.
Kill him?
He was out to buy medicine.
Oh wait, it's a
It's a mission item.
He just wants some chocolate.
Oh no, I think I was supposed to have killed that with the rogue sight.
Vault thief!
No.
Need your help. See,
Wait,
we're
oh, maybe.
victims of our own success.
Yeah, it dropped a rogue sight. It dropped a quest related thing.
Okay.
How do we top it? I don't know. Do we kill some orphans or kill some puppies? Or cram a bunch of puppies into an orphanage and burn it down? It's a dilemma. What's gonna keep the offerings flowing? Oh, Ty. Maybe we'll let our followers decide. A murder poll. Love it. Gotta run, superfan.
That's gotta be against terms of service.
We'll be gone
What?
soon, bitches.
A murder poll.
Nah.
I think we're good.
They're running their own server.
One of my crew must have left something nearby.
Fair.
Bullet.
Look down the rogue site scope and you'll find it.
Are we supposed
There
to be
we go.
shooting?
You gotta look with the rogue side, and then it shows you like a mark, but only if you look through the scope.
Oh,
Yeah, I
cool.
have the rogue sight equipped. I'm just trying to get to this. Am I heading in the right
I was
direction?
wondering what you were
Yeah,
looking
I'm
at,
heading
so I was
in the right
following you.
direction.
I'm like, what on earth is he shooting at?
Yeah, because when you look through the scope, it shows some marked things that you don't see normally.
Oh, cool.
The COP has the amber
Yeah, I
line
definitely
on
don't have
the
something like that.
deck. My crew built a
Alright.
secret entrance in.
I gotta get up.
But the
to
gun
my-
is trash, though.
Usually.
I'm gonna die.
Don't do that.
Wow. How do I get up this thing? Because let me get.
I have died.
Ready for a fight.
Ah, okay, right.
Oh my god, am I already all the way back here? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Oh, what a garbage gun.
Oh,
This.
crap.
Oh my god, driving vehicle sucks.
Oh, there's some monkey stealing shit.
Oh, you're right.
Taking our loot.
He's an actual treasure goblin.
All right. Next stop, the amber mine.
It's really fortunate that you guys had the proper guns, because that probably would have been a pain in the ass otherwise.
He handed it to us. He
Yeah.
handed it to us, and I
Like
I
it's
picked it
sitting
up.
in your inventory.
Oh, was it?
Well,
Oh,
we
I
may
didn't
not
look.
have all gotten a copy of it.
Welcome to
Well,
the
for all
I
the
know-
quests, those kinds,
back in the
it
day,
will.
Some Jacobs whose name I
But
don't remember.
if it's like a
Mindless
reward
swap
and it
for
customizes the reward, then
Now,
it might not be the same.
just
But for a
another
quest item like that, where you have to
Anyway,
use a gun,
Rogue Bay-
Yeah,
they'll
everybody
give it
should
to
have it.
everybody in the party.
We need to make contact
Can I
with our
drop it
crew
already?
leader,
Because it's a trash gun.
We'll sort this all out.
It was doing pretty good for me, unfortunately.
Alright. I'm just gonna switch it for something better.
Archimedes and I used to run smuggling ops against all the corporations. A while back, we tried to steal some firearms from Montgomery Jacobs himself. Archimedes made it
Oh, it's
all
actually
right.
no, it's still quest locked for me. I can't get rid of it.
Wainwright's daddy offered me a job.
Yeah, but you can
Alright.
swap it out for a different gun in that slot
I've
at
been
the
working for
least.
the
You just
Jacobs
Yeah.
Corporation ever
throw the gun
since.
away.
Montgomery Jacobs taught me that everyone has a price. And if you want to survive the shitstorm of a galaxy, you better know yours.
Oh, before I ask, are we about to enter a very long stream of quests, or should we pause here?
Wrangling an entire army of devoted followers for free. Bet the corporations wish they thought of that instead of treating the malcontents and air breathers of the galaxy.
Because, like, Rogue's base looks like it's a very far distance away. And this is a whole new area.
I do not recall this one specifically.
Actually, I think we should pause here because we are at a fast travel point, so...
Oh
this is a good
yeah,
guess.
holy crap! This
that
area
was,
is
yeah,
just
right at the
yet-
beginning.
Oh my god, Oni, look at the map.
Yeah, I was looking at that, I'm like, I think we should pause here.
Jesus Christ. Oh my
We should pause
What?
here. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Good spot to pause at anyway. But yeah, as always, that was fun, and it was great, Franz, you could
give me-
finally play with us as well.
Yep, give me a second. I need to, oh my god, invite people to the server, copy that link, and then slap that down in the chat for anybody that wants to join the server. We're extra not chill, but we're super friendly, so you should come and join us.
I don't think links work on the chat.
Well, I
Check the
posted it and they
description
can
below, either way,
Copy paste it.
and yeah. Please check the description below for links and to get to Discord. We have fun people here, we have not fun people there, but we also have fun with the people we don't have fun with. So, we make the most of it.
Listen,
It's an island of misfits, for better or for worse, I always say.
Cyberbullying is never okay.
It's always okay. You kidding me? Social embarrassment is one of the best ways of minimizing undesirable behaviors in a socially neutral environment. So, yeah. Come in, water's fine. I hang there all the time, so do these guys. And it's a great way to also, if you are interested in jumping in on any future, co-opitation, co-op streams, pre-capitation, co-op streams, all that fun stuff, then hang out with us. We're having good times. But we'll pick this up next time. Thank you, everyone who dropped in. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in the conversation. And good to meet always new faces. So until then, please look forward to the next recap. It should be up in the next couple of days. And until then, I will see you on the next Battlefield. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
bye.